by the way, real quick, Far is banned from everything.
I'm not surprised.
Everything,
but what particularly
everything ever. Her fucking slabs kept going off during my show, and it's only her slabs where it just repeats and repeats.
Far was testing her donations.
No, dude. When was she testing them?
When you were streaming?
It was hidden on a scene in the far back. Like I had to turn my shit to studio mode and find the scene. So I don't know what happened, but she's banned. Far is banned from everything.
Everything.
I had to remove every trace.
But Far's banned from everything.
Bam! Bam. Oh, it looks like I don't have a shirt on. Let me fix that. Hello. Yes, I am fixed. Because I'm a fixer, I fix things. Hello! Hello! Where do I have the music coming through again? This one? Yes. I run streams. I do things and stuff. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Totally, yeah. 100%. I know what I'm doing. I know what do. I know what do. It's fine. It's fine. Hello!
Stuck in the middle, what do?
Stuck in the middle, what do? Turn that on. There we go. Look, it's Sam in the corner there, but I should really, I should really just get the reaction.
Pointer back, bitches!
Okay. I'm getting pennies pelted at me. I should really just, get the reactive shit back on. Like, this is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. Wait,
It's bad.
Wait,
It's
do
bad.
I still have it on here? Wait. I do. What was the issue? Oh, was that the issue? That might have been the issue. One minute.
Can you not just stick my reactive thingy
Here we
on?
go. No,
I'll get
it's still in here. There we go. We'll put you in the corner there. We'll hide Platty over there. I think I remember what the issue was, and I just didn't fix it.
But Far, you're a fixer.
Hello.
Hello, we are
Hello, Shady,
live. We are live. I'm just trying to figure out how I fucked up so badly. Hopefully that doesn't tank it. Yeah, okay. I think I'm remembering. Why shit was the way it was. Okay. Hopefully we will not run into the same issue. Hopefully things are fine. Hello, thank you. You're live.
If I need to repeat it more or not.
I will probably be fine. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I should have been way more prepared. I was prepared, then I wasn't prepared. Because I had thoughts. I had thoughts. I'm like, wait, why am I doing it like this? Let's just try and solve the issue. Oh shit. Anyway, I hope this is fine. Hopefully this is fine. Anyway, welcome to me scrolling the actual chat because I'm a retard. Mykan has not made contact. Mykan has not made contact. I feel like I need to establish that right now. Right? No contact has been made. I just feel like we have more. We have more we could see because we only went over what? A couple websites?
Yeah, you know, a moderately painful amount of cringe.
Yeah, a painful amount, but not enough. I want more. I desire more. Well, that and Vintage Story is not today. They'll be back on Wednesday. So.
Yeah. Fritz is having a well-deserved night off. Night out.
He is. And so instead of doing things without him and, you know, building a wall.
We couldn't. It
wouldn't feel right. It wouldn't feel right, right? I made the executive decision that, fuck you, Mykan, for not contacting me. No, not really, not really.
No.
No, not really. That's not what this is about. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, well, oh well. I just think it'd be really funny, because we know the guy looks, he looks himself up. We know
He does ego surf, yes.
He does ego surf, so at some point, he's most likely gonna find these, and I think it'd be funnier if there were 2 of them for him to find. So remember, Mykan, it's FARZOOME.
SME? SMH.
SMH. But yeah, no contact has been made. I haven't gone out of my way either, because that's fucking cringe. I've already said how I feel about that kind of shit the last time we looked at this guy. Don't do it.
Yeah.
This is all with the mentality of we're in the safari bus, we're keeping our arms and legs in at all times. You do not poke at the wildlife, right?
Customers have been advised to keep their hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times and do not disturb the wildlife, thank you.
They do bite. So, yeah. Don't do that. Don't fucking do that. I cannot begin to stress how much I do not want people, doing that. Because that's not fun.
For your own good.
Yeah, for your own good, and just, that's also not really fun, right?
This also means don't go taking pictures with the wildlife.
Yes, that does mean don't go taking selfies with the wildlife as well. That you will
You should take
you will
pictures
die.
with a camera, not with wildlife.
You will die. But yeah, I also because also look, he's online right now. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
If I refresh that though, maybe he's not. Yeah, he's offline. He was last seen 5 minutes ago, but he'll be back. This is the pattern I've noticed. I've been checking in a little bit, right? Because I'm curious. I'm curious when, if and when, right? I want to know. So like just, like once in a while in the past week, I've just kind of been like, I wonder what my main man Mykan's up to. Nothing. Fucking nothing. This is still the last post he posted. He's online quite a bit, though, like I've noticed.
Terminally, you could say.
Yeah, terminally online. He's, posted a couple of ravens. Yeah, that's continued. But
I need him to absolutely fucking not.
Yeah,
when it comes to Raven. Alright, I like Raven. We need more goth girl representation in media. And like actual goth girls, not, you know, OF models putting on dark lipstick.
Yeah. Yeah. But, fuck. But yeah, from what I've been able to determine though, he doesn't really write blog posts on this, although you absolutely fucking can on DeviantArt. He strictly relegates that to the pony site, which I find so ironic, honestly, considering the way this guy feels about My Little Pony. Like, you fucking hate this show so much that you're making Fix-It-Fix, but you are terminally online on a pony fanfiction site, and you have 481 blog posts on this. Like,
Jesus. I don't think I made that many posts on Twitter.
I have, but it's I've made way more than that, but it's probably like, I'm willing to bet 90% of the ridiculous amount of Twitter posts I have, it's just retweets. Because those count. Those fucking count as tweets for some fucking reason. So it's which makes sense, but at the same time it's like I have not tweeted 10,000 tweets since I got that account. Those are retweets. Those are fucking retweets. But speaking of which, he does have a Twitter account, it's just barely used. I found that out after the stream. It was not in the, yeah, also AI, he is so prolific that AI can actually summarize him. It can't summarize me, but it can summarize this guy. That's kind of hilarious. But yeah, the Twitter is not actually in this. I only found that because I started, I looked at the end of the Kiwi Farms thread, right, just to see. Is there anyone actually still keeping up with it? Not really. Not really. And I kind of understand why if he's, like, posting this infrequently and it's always about exactly what you would expect it to be about, right? Yeah, this is one of those people where you kind of check in once in a while. Right?
Yeah.
And then you kind of, not really forget, but he fades to the background. And then maybe a couple of years later, you go, I remember that guy. I wonder what he's up to now. And you look at him. And it's exactly what you expect it to be. Like, exactly to the, like...
You see, Far, when it comes to this tier of lolcow, it's like a salt crystal, alright?
Yeah.
You can keep licking that thing every day, and you're not gonna get much more than you did the day prior. In fact, you know, a lot of the time it's not gonna make any difference to your life whatsoever. But if you leave it a while to crystallize, you leave it a while to grow, to expand, to accumulate, to accrue. Eventually, you get something that you could, you know, polish and turn into a desk lamp.
Yeah. I'm very pointless.
I completely lost the thread of this metaphor.
No, I think it works. I think as much as you lost the thread of it, no, it fucking works. It does. The only reason I'm coming back to it, like, after a week is, just the fact of, like, we kind of skimmed some things, right? Like, the fan fictions. Like, we skimmed it, and that was more because I'm like, who the fuck is this Sabrina person that he's paired himself off with in this? Like, and I was just trying to figure that one out, and not really... And I wasn't really looking at the content. It was just... Who? Right? And
Sabrina the Object Stitch, yeah.
Yeah. That one.
That's a literary device.
Yeah. But also there's a whole ass wiki here that people have made that I'm kind of curious about. Otherwise, it would be absolutely that situation, right? Because it really is the same thing.
Lolcows kind of... I feel like it takes something away. I feel like knowledge of lolcows is something that should be really kept to, you know, arcane videos in the more obscure corners of YouTube. I feel it gives them a certain mystique, you know?
No, I kind of disagree with that. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
But more just in the fact of, like, it's funny that you have a whole wiki dedicated to one person because they're just that exceptional of an individual and not in a good way. Right? Like, it's that kind of thinking of, like, this is why I find endless entertainment at the fact that Chris Chan has a wiki. He has the Sonichu wiki, right? The Wikipedia.
I think he's hit a certain level.
He has,
of
yeah. To be fair,
though.
Yeah, to be fair, he has hit that certain level of, like, so much information is known. Yeah, of course, there's a fucking wiki. Of course, there is.
He's almost mainstream internet at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. But, like, I get that there is that difference. It's just there's an Onision wiki. Think about that for a second.
God.
Honestly, you know. If I never hear the name Onision again, it will be too soon.
The only reason it's popped into my head, right, and I remembered that, is because I saw an Omegon video in my subscriptions feed today on YouTube, right, where it said, yeah, Onision is suing Repzion, and I had, like, this fucking flashback of, like, wow, am I, like, in fucking 2017? What the hell?
You know,
what the
Repzion,
fuck?
No particular shade to Repzion, personally. The fact that he does what he does and approaches the subject matters that he does, okay, yeah, that's fine. I had to unsubscribe because I could not stand to hear or see another thing about Onision. Onision is a Nickelodeon kid that never appeared on TV.
Yeah. Oh my god, that is actually a really good.
That's a great.
That is actually a really good description. Holy shit, Sam. That fuck. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not why I never really got Repsy. I just never really got why people like it. Like, he's not a bad guy. It's just the videos are kind of like.
there's a lot of repetition of points within them.
Yeah.
And
And
I
that's
get that, like,
saying
if
something
you-
coming from me, right? The queen
Well,
of
yeah,
cycling
I mean,
the same thought through the drain. But
But that's ADHD as
That is
opposed
ADHD.
to, you know, look, there is something to be said for, like, if you want to keep people's attention over the course of an hour-long video that's been edited, yeah, you do kind of need to bring up things that you've already mentioned to
You
them,
do.
because it sort of tricks the brain into going, oh, yeah, you were talking about that earlier. And then suddenly they're paying attention again.
yeah.
So I get it, I do. It's just I despise repetitive,
Yeah.
like deliberately repetitive stuff, like, you know, lessons in school were a rough
Right,
time
yeah.
for me, because it's like 3 lessons on the same bloody concept. It's like, yeah, I got it the first time. Can I move on, please?
Not until the rest of the class is able to understand, Sam. Yeah.
And I
No
understood
Child
the
Left
utility
Behind
of
was
it,
a
you know.
mistake. But
I mean, yes, it was and it wasn't. But the idea, the problem is like, if you're going to do No Child Left Behind, then you need to let kids cheat. I'm deadly serious. Let kids learn from other kids.
right, I should probably get to those donations. Oh fuck. Anyway. Come
Sorry,
on.
guys.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. No, it's my fault
I've been
too.
yapping.
No, it's my fault too. I got to yapping. Thank you, Doc, for the $1. Nice crown. How was the flight? What?
She doesn't. He's referring to something completely different.
I have no idea. Do I want to know?
Someone screaming slur on a flight, basically, while wearing the Burger King crown.
That is not at all
Based-
what this is.
Sorry, what?
That's not at all what this is about. This is because if I go here and I just want the picture. Yeah, look at him. Look at him with his crown. Apparently, according to Kiwi Lord in chat, he actually walks around conventions like this. This is why.
I wholeheartedly believe it.
Yeah, I believe it too. Honestly, I fucking believe it. And thank you again, Doc, for another $1 redo. Poor correlation. Onion Sam. Onion Son likes cats, not feet.
What?
Oh, that took me a second to connect that. Because Repsion sells feet pics.
Oh.
What?
He did that. Yeah, he did that, apparently. Allegedly. I don't know if I even should say allegedly. I'm pretty sure he fucking did it. But, he did that. He
I
did
mean,
that.
alright, get your bag, but...
Yeah, but come on, man. Oh my god.
Nah.
No, but to be fair, yeah, I thought the same thing as Vicente in chat. Didn't he just... I mean, except with that, the gaming part, I thought he just... I thought Repsion was just retiring from his YouTube channel. Which is, like, the other reason why I was like... What do you mean Onision is suing Repsion? What? What? I didn't watch the video. I think I've got it up in a tab somewhere, because I didn't get around to it.
Presumably he thinks that now Repsion is retiring his YouTube channel or something like that. He's not going to have the income to mount like a very
Yeah,
strong legal
maybe.
defense against what would otherwise be a frivolous claim.
Oh, you're talking about Dan
Well, no,
Schneider at Nickelodeon and his thing for feet. Oh! I related that completely differently. Okay. There's too many people that are involved with feet stuff, and that makes me very uncomfortable.
True.
Well, you know what they say. Give them a foot, they'll take a mile.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Oh, God. He also has a Reddit account, but it's barely used. Yeah, that's the impression I get with Mykan, right? He has a shit ton of accounts, but he barely uses anything besides this, his YouTube, and this, and potentially even this that I've got here. Potentially, anyway. I feel like this is just a dumping ground. It's not his beloved pony site. Which, again, is just so ironic. Considering, right? Considering everything. Just, fuck.
I come back to what I expressed last week, and it's like, bitch, you ain't a hater, you's a fan.
Yeah. No, absolutely. There comes a point. There's a fine line between hating something so much but wanting to see it fixed, and just enjoying product, dude, I think you just enjoy product. I genuinely think you just enjoy product. You just cannot admit that you enjoy product.
You want to be a villain so badly that you're trying to portray your obsessive love for this thing as hate.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know, you think people will make more fun of you if you just simply say, "Yeah, I like this thing."
It's okay to like. Okay, sorry. I thought you were gonna talk a little longer, so I had like a whole scoop of rice. Okay. I'm good.
How can you eat dinner at a time like this?
Quite easily. Quite easily, shockingly.
Mhm.
But yeah, there's nothing fucking wrong with just admitting you like something that's a little cringe. Like, here, I'll do it right now. I kind of like Steven Universe. I acknowledge it is filled with all kinds of just propagandic bullshit. I fully acknowledge that, right? It is responsible for a lot of bad trends in children's media. It fucking is.
Mhm.
You can't deny that. I will never deny any of that.
I'm going to rescue Far from the admission that she just
No,
made
but
with
I'm
one
just
of her-
saying, right?
Zombieland Saga is a good anime, and I
That
enjoy
one's-
it as a grown-ass man
Yeah.
who is not at all particularly intrigued by idol culture or anything like that.
I will
It
say
is-
this to rescue you.
It's
I will say this to
it's
rescue you in return, though, Sam.
Yeah.
I feel like that's more acceptable than saying you like Steven Universe in this day and age.
not as a grown
No,
not as
even
a grown
then.
man
No, even then, I think that's more acceptable. I think that's
who
more
is
acceptable.
not a shut-in.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm laying that out as the example, right? Because Steven Universe is actually also pretty fucking garbage. I just think it's funny that that some things they tried in that show just failed so hardcore. Like, there's some things where it's like, oh yeah, that's what that's supposed to be, but it's doesn't look like that. Well done, guys. 10 out of 10. But I'll freely admit that it's like, who cares? Who fucking cares? Right?
I think
You
part of the
like
problem
what
with a
you
lot of
like.
these forms of I think a lot of the problem that actually arises from a lot of these things and why the notion of like, oh, this is cringe, it's because there's so much that has already sort of come before that did really, really well and
Mhm.
did things right. So it's kind of like there's not really any excuse to continue making these sorts of mistakes when we figured out the secret sauce 20 years ago.
Right.
You know, it's like live service bullshit games. We figured out 15, 20 years ago. It's not fun to make games that feel like a second job. You know, outside of a very, very select few people that play EVE Online.
God, fucking EVE Online. Oh my.
Look,
God.
and I'm not throwing any shade at those people.
No,
because
I
frankly,
don't really want to either.
They have
It's-
autism to such a degree that they scare me. So
Yeah.
I'm not making fun of them.
Yeah, like, we're not making fun of you, it's just, dear fucking God, guys, oh my God. You frighten
They
us.
should be paying you to play their game.
Yeah, they
because
really
you guys
should.
are seriously like you have like weapons grade autism, and they are exploiting you by making you pay for it. Frankly,
You frighten us. You frighten us.
and you frighten me.
Oh, God.
But that thing, it scares me.
That thing, it scares me. Oh,
I
God.
fear no man, but that thing scares me.
Yes, exactly that with the EVE Online players. But, oh God, yeah, he's definitely reached that point, though, where it's just, come on, dude, just admit you like thing. Just admit you like the ponies. It's like, it's such a nothing burger, right? It's just such a fucking nothing burger, I don't really get
If
it.
he ain't putting Rainbow Dash in the jar, frankly, yeah,
You're fine.
it's
Look, as-
it's milquetoast, isn't it?
Yeah, and look, as long as you're not claiming that you are the CPU goddess, and you're also Jesus Christ, and you're married to, like, 2 Sonachus and fucking Mewtwo, and you have, like, a Pony Sona in like, another alternate dimension that's not the Sonichu alternate dimension, You're fine.
I can feel bile rising
You
from
should.
my gullet up my throat just listening to you say those things.
You should. You should.
Mm-hmm.
You should.
I have a reflexive reaction to like puke acid defensively. Just hearing that.
You really should, because that's just the surface level of what's going on there, and this is not the stream for that. God, I'm just using it as an example though. Like, there are pony fans that are crazier by a fucking mile. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse. Right, like they like far crazier. If you just like Thing, you're not the problem. You can like Thing. You do not have to go out of your way to be like, I hate Thing, and I'm gonna write 86 stories about how much I hate Thing. Right? Come on. Come on. Come on. It do not have to be like this. Why you have to be mad? It just...
It's only TV show.
It is only cartoon. It's only cartoon. Why you have to be mad? Just, oh god. If his head had rooms, he'd be an apartment complex with how much of his peeves live in his head. Yeah, and they'll be all living there rent-free. Slam broke that right. No, I don't want to do that. I don't think I've reached that point. Jesus. Like furries, they can afford $10 pipe ball. Okay. Okay. Let's think of Team Fortress just those crates, but those are completely optional. Yeah. I was literally just about to ask you how many ponies you thought he had in jars. One secretly at the back of his closet, and it's his shame. It's his shameful secret that he will never tell the world, but it's there. It's there. Yeah.
I know what you
I know what you are.
I know what you're hiding.
I know what you are.
You can't change what you are.
You can't change who you are.
I think what makes him stand out amongst the pony fans is how he hates the show, but he keeps on watching. Yeah, that's what makes it so kind of obvious that it's crossed that line, right? From genuine hatred to he likes it and doesn't seem to be able to accept that he just likes Pony Show, right? It's the fact that he continued to watch it, right? He has seen the whole show, so he knows how it ends. He can talk about these things. We've seen him talk about specific details, right? Well, we just kind of went, yeah, okay, pony shit, whatever. But he's, like, talking about it.
Right.
Like, in a way of, like, he obviously understands what the conversation is, what the specifics are, right? Just, he knows. He fucking knows.
Yeah.
He has crossed the line into just liking Thing. But he won't admit it. He won't fucking admit it.
Do it, coward!
Do it, coward!
When I was still working on the Boo Boo Bus, there was a guy who had a plumbing popper go off on him in his shed, and it brought in all the 3-letter agencies. I fucking bet it did. I fucking bet it did.
Yeah, I'd be inclined to believe it.
So...
Plumbing... What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So yeah, there was the New Year's thing, right? So I'm an uncle, how terrifying. This man has relatives. The red flags thing, right? That was, holy fuck. The parachute line. The fucking parachute line.
Yeah, yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, then he loves using this image. God. I don't like character development. This is not what I'm looking for, though, because... Oh, it wasn't from last year. It was the year before. I see. Let's just go through that. Okay. Yeah, he can't let go of this either, apparently. 10 years since I met Tara Strong. Pro ship asparity? I have no idea. What? Oh, wait. Okay, let me logic this out. Let me logic this out. Okay, I've seen Spike. So is this Rarity? Spike and Rarity?
Together?
I can only assume so, yeah.
Dare
I
you
don't...
click read more?
Yeah, I don't really want to read more, honestly, because I think this is just gonna be a bunch of, like, exactly what we think it is.
Yeah.
But just, Spike is not a child. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. Yeah, okay, yeah, here it is. He was having a bit of a crash out, right? May 20th, May 20th. May 10th, May 10th, May 10th.
Oh boy.
Like, he was having, a bit of a time in- Oh, look, there's my birthday! Oh. That's nice.
A gift.
It's a
for you.
birthday gift. Tell me, Dad.
Oh, God, and the picture again. But yeah, it was this stuff in May that I was more interested in, honestly, of just... The character development stuff, because I don't think we really actually looked at that. Like, just, it was a briefest of looks of, like, he does not like character development, right?
Uh-huh.
But I would love to see him logic his way out of that, right? That argument of character development is dumb, you should never grow. I want to see it. I want to see that. A little bit.
What, his pro-regression arguments?
Yes. Yeah, because it's like, how do you even... I have never heard someone actually unironically argue against character development in my entire fucking life until this guy, right?
Oh, there goes Shady.
Sorry?
Shady left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, But you get what I mean? It's like, I have never heard that, like, anyone actually seriously argue about this, right?
Right.
How do you begin to argue for what is essentially regression? How?
You have to be special in your circumstances.
You
don't
do. You do. You certainly do. But it's just I'm a little bit fascinated by that. By what essentially looks like a crash out. This looks like a crash out over character development of all the fucking things. There's some anime I accidentally hate watch because I want to see if the writing eventually gets better, but it never does. We've done that a couple times, and then we just kind of drop it by a couple of episodes because we just kind of go, nah.
It's
Nah.
it's the pain versus gain.
Yeah, look, there's nothing to be gained.
Exactly.
Only 10 days till the Zeusmiversary? Fuck, that's a weird smashing together of things. Yeah, it's 10 days to my birthday. What the? I learned something new about him. Apparently he Wait. What? Hold, wait. No. He hates to read books, and he learned how to read from DVD subtitles.
What?
Oh, good, Shady. That's fine. Yeah, I understand more than most connection issues. Don't worry about it.
I don't. How dare you abandon me?
Look, Zelthor was DM'd, okay? He got promised. I've lured him, you see, with I have set the lure. He might not take it. He might not take the bait.
I
Don't
am
worry.
the lure.
No, the fanfiction is the lure, but yeah. Anyway,
Right.
Sorry, it's just I'm stuck on that. I'm really fucking stuck on that because. Fun fact about Farzuzmi, I learned how to read from a computer. Basically, essentially, like by using a Windows 98 computer. Maybe that's why I'm so attached to Windows 98. I don't fucking know, but that's how I learned
You're
how to
attached to
read.
Windows 98 because it was a damn fine operating
I mean, yeah,
system.
that
It
too.
was a good operating system.
I mean, that too. Things just fucking worked. It was great. But,
Imagine in this day and age, fucking things that just work.
right? Right? My god. Back to Windows 98, let's go. But,
Return.
return to Windows 98. That's where we belong. But,
You must return.
we must return to Windows 98. But, that's just a fun fact, but, you know, your fun far fact, right? That's how I learned how to read, right? Using computers. Using that specific computer, right?
You were the start of like the tablet generation in a sense then.
In a sense, yeah. I guess you could call it that. I had no internet access. That computer had no fucking internet.
Yeah.
But, otherwise I
Let me
essentially...
guess, like Encarta 98 from the Windows CD, right?
I have no idea what the fuck that even means.
The world's first digital encyclopedia file. It was Wikipedia before we had Wikipedia.
No, but there was an animal encyclopedia that, like dangerous animals, some shit like that I remember that we had.
Right.
Like that was a thing, and that I think that led to me asking like. I think that led to me asking my mum one day, "Hey, do mosquitoes have hearts?"
That is an excellent question, though.
Yeah. Child Far asked a lot of those kinds of questions where it's like, it's an excellent question. I don't fucking know. And it's like, oh, okay, guess I'll never know. Great.
Did you never get an answer?
Not from, no. No, I looked into it like once as an adult, right? Because I remembered the question. I'm like, oh yeah, I did ask that. Huh, yeah. Huh, do they have hearts? It's a complicated answer, man. I never got like... I never got like a fucking straight answer from it. It was like, they do, but they don't.
I could give you one, if you want.
I'm sure.
This is a little factoid I actually know, because I had the same question when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you think like insects, well, they're fucking tiny. How could they possibly have like an actual like little beating heart type thing?
Oh my god, we really are related but not related. How the fuck does this keep happening?
Well, no, because the question's right, because like, okay, they're insects, they're tiny little creatures, tiny little animals. Do they have a brain? And the answer is yes, they do. A tiny, tiny, tiny little brain. They absolutely do. Okay, so did they have like a heart and a liver? Kind of, yes.
That might be where that is potentially where I might have gotten the question from, actually, because if they were on that, I remember it was related to that specific disc, right, of the dangerous creatures, right? Like, I think mosquitoes were on there, right? So it's possibly like they said something like on that disc, oh yeah, they have brains and shit, right?
Yeah.
And that's potentially where I might have thought of the question. Potentially. I can't think of how I would have come up with that otherwise, honestly.
But the answer is yes. Insects of all descriptions do in fact have hearts. They're greatly simplified versions because insects don't have lungs. They take in oxygen through almost like pores, holes in their body.
Right.
That got almost like through like a capillary action, and then they have two sort of muscular fibers at one point in their body that push the blood back and forth around their body. So yes, they have a heart, but it's a very, very, very simple heart design.
I should have just fucking
not
asked
anywhere
you.
near as complicated.
I should have just fucking asked. I'm pretty sure when the question came back in my mind of like, oh, you did ask that, huh? Wonder what the answer actually is, right? I'm pretty sure I fucking knew you at that point. So I should have just asked you instead of like... Because genuinely...
Random bullshit! Sam, answer this.
Because genuinely, like, I had such a fucking hard time trying to find an answer. Because it was just, yes, that now, this is how it goes in excruciating detail. It didn't matter where I went. Didn't matter where I went. It would just be like all these like things where it's like, I don't know what you are talking about. Can you just like explain it like I am the 4-year-old that's asking the question? Fuck. 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 Oh my god, but that answers that. You've made a very small child in Australia very happy, Sam. Oh god. Oh. But yeah, I only bring up the computer thing though, like to begin with, right? Because it's like, you can learn to read from weird sources like that, right? And the further into technology we get, the more likely you're going to hear of people recounting tales such as that, right? Of, I learned to read by using an iPad, right? To make that a modern equivalent.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're going to hear that more and more and more because that's just the nature of technology, right? And handing kids an iPad. Always a great idea, great.
What could go wrong?
Yeah, what could possibly... What could fucking possibly go wrong with that? Unrestricted internet access? That's never fucked up a child. Never.
No.
But
Why would
yeah.
they do that?
Yeah, right. But yeah, I only say that though because it's like, okay, I kind of understand learning, like, you're this old and you're learning to read from, like, at the time, probably not the most normal of sources, right?
Yeah.
Because, like, what, you're 90s, early 2000s in Australia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's probably not the norm for Western Australia at the very least. I can't speak of the eastern states, but Western Australia at the least.
Nobody should, really.
Yeah, they really should. But Western Australia, at least, I can say with some amount of accuracy that, like, for my specific age, that's not necessarily the norm. There's probably a couple of other people that are like that, but it's not really common. It's not really that common, right? But that's a new one. That's a new one. You learn to read from subtitles.
Like, a different language? Okay, I'd buy that.
Yeah, I could understand a different language, but your primary language, the one that you are surrounded by every fucking day, presumably, right? That language, right? The one that you hopefully your parents are shoving books of that same language in your general direction, right? Or things that, like, have the words of that language, right? Subtitles? Subtitles. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's it. This guy just continues to blow my mind. Genuinely. Just what the fuck? What the fuck? If it's true, it would explain his writing style.
Yeah, to a degree.
Yeah, to a degree, but I don't know if it would, because it's like...
Well, he does a lot of stream of consciousness writing.
He does, and I don't think there's not anything inherently wrong with that. It's certainly a style. It's just you gotta rein it in a little.
Yeah, it's just unfortunately, stream of consciousness. The only way it can work is if it passes through a filter of literacy. Yeah. And he doesn't have that filter of literacy to sort of strain out the superfluous nonsense and the weird turns of phrase that don't really make any kind of fucking sense, and constantly using the wrong sort of like types of words to try and engage in photosynthesis. It just doesn't make it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're using that as an example. But oh god, but yeah, it's like, and even like with the run-on sentences, there's a way you can make that work. There is, he just can't do it. He just fucking can't do it. Like run-on sentences, you use that as like a sense of panic, right? Yeah, because I go this thing and that thing and that thing and right? You can do that. You don't seem to understand how that would work, how that would function. And, man, I went to art school, not literary shit. Even, like, I didn't do any kind of, like, English studies bullshit, and even I'm like, dude, come on, come on, you can do better. Oh, God. Some people learn Spanish from mixing soap opera. I mean, that's fine. Like, it's not the fact of, like... That's usually second language shit, though. This is his first language. Allegedly. He is Canadian. So...
yeah, right.
Yeah, he is Canadian, so, Possibly.
From the French part or from just the normal?
I think they did. I think someone did say
I
where
think from
exactly.
the French part or just the normal.
I mean, to be fair, that's not an unfair assessment of what Quebecois. Is that it?
Quebecois.
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 Quebec. Quebec.
Quebec. You fuckers. But yeah, like, that's not really an unfair assessment. Like, even you're a bit like, oh yeah, they're fucking weird. But yeah. Autism and unrestricted internet access is a dangerous combination.
Hello.
And yeah, and he likes to use a lot of ellipses. He does. And again, you can use ellipses in this shit. You can. It's just variety. Have you heard of it?
Ellipses. Wasn't that the 14th king of Egypt?
Possibly. They did have some crazy names. He's only writing from his own thought wavelength. He can't understand anything else it says. It's like, it's all well and good to do that, but then he, you know, like, you can do that. It's just then he's like, oh yeah, I'm writing, and I've been writing for 20 years, and I don't see any improvement, man. I just don't see any improvement. It's just.
No, well, no, of course not, because he has no concept of a positive engagement with criticism.
No, he doesn't.
He has never been challenged. He doesn't challenge himself, hence his opposition to character growth and character development.
Oh, he doesn't even post here anymore. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just like looking at this now, like.
No.
Yeah, because like, that does it! All these stupid copyright rules and those plagiarizing reporters in their forums. Hope someone hurts them for this. What forums? Hello, what forums? It's certainly not Kiwi Farms. This site used to be fun, free, and it actually let us unleash our imaginations. Now it's just a sick, twisted house that ought to be punished for all this stupidity and guidelines. I'm out of here! Moving my fix to DeviantArt. What? My profile name there is Dakari-King Mykan without the quote mark.
Huh.
Why do you... Why? Why do you feel the need to put quote marks?
Why?
These people are the ones responsible for deleting all my chapters and not continuing fix here. You have to take it up with them. Okay. Copyright infringement report. You can't see it, but I just had to put my head in my hands there for a second because it's like.
Understandable.
This is a fan fiction site. Like, this is a fan fiction site. And we got this shit going on? Like, I know some of the history of fanfiction.net is a bit weird and weird and spotty in certain areas, right? It is.
To say the least.
Yeah, and there's a reason why AO3 exists as well, and it's partially because of shit like this website, right? Where like they do some strange things. They do some truly strange things when they really do not have to. Some of them involving copyright stuff. The fact that this exists on here, it's like, guys, what the fuck? You're writing fan fiction.
Basically doing the most infringing upon something's copyright.
Yeah.
Technically still transformative.
Yeah. It's like, fan fiction does exist in that weird gray area of like, it's technically infringing, but it's still transformative. Like, they could, like, these people could technically sue the fan fiction rights. They can. Technically they can. But they don't, because why would you bother? Right? It's one of those weird ones where, like, yeah, they legally technically could, but why would you bother?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
It's more effort than it's worth.
Exactly. And that's kind of what a lot of these websites are built upon, of, like, they understand this, but they also know, like, nothing's really going to happen unless, say, they're an author that's in some of these cases, right? Because I know of, like, there's one author that's apparently really fucking weird about this shit. But, and that's only vaguely I know about that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like, unless you're, like, that person, they usually don't really give a shit, right? So what is this? What is this? Suspect. Dakari-King Mykan. Why are you acting like this is court? Oh, holy shit. So this...
So he's writing a punishment. He's writing a punish fic for himself.
Yeah, no, this
he
person...
is the main character.
No, I think the person writing this is not him.
Oh.
That's, yeah.
I don't know, he seems like the type to make a soccer account.
He does, but why would he report himself? I didn't link it as the reason. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. People are weird. People are fucking weird. Ripoff of Team America World Police. Copies several of the lyrics of As Time Goes By from Casablanca.
Huh.
Wait. Are we really... Are we really going with that? Songfics have existed for a very long time. Are you sure you really want to go after one author? For that? Are you sure?
You'd have to be autistic to want to.
Right? Oh my god, the autism. Song is... Oh, this is all songs. What the hell? Is it... Okay, no, not all of it. Okay, but like, that's 2 in a row, though. Song is the theme from Liberty's Kids. Wait, what? What? And it's a Facebook link. What? Script of 12 Angry Men to compare.
I see.
He was dumb enough to post that link. This was him arguing with some Jannies. Oh my god. Oh my god. This fic is a ripoff of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers / Masked Rider trilogy, A Friend in Need. And a YouTube link. Does putting infringing fics in the C2 alert the author? I'd prefer that Mike and not find out so he'll get his just desserts.
What the fuck?
I love this name. What the fuck is Rogue Mudblood?
God damn.
Rogue Mudblood. Mudblood. Fuck me.
Read another book.
Yeah, fuck, right? It's like, look, Harry Potter is fine and all, but read another book.
Please.
Please, for the love of God, read another book. Yes, it does alert them, and we do add them in so we can track them. Honestly, someone who does this as frequently as Mykan is not likely to care that they're violating federal US law. How is he...
What?
I need to know how specifically he's violating
The doctors
the law.
can't stop him, the police can't stop him, the asylums can't stop him,
Right.
the politicians can't stop him, nobody can stop him.
Oh my god. Like,
And if you get that reference, you spend too much time online.
I've really got to stress, guys, like, this is fan fiction, right? No one gives a shit. No one is coming after this guy for using lyrics from As Time Goes By from Casablanca. No one is going to give a shit that he might be using, like, some of the scripts of 12 Angry Men in his fucking 12 Angry People fanfic, right?
Well, unless it is really, like, you know, full lifts of, like, full acts.
Even then, right, usually, like, I'm saying this, right, as someone that has spent some time in AO3 and have actually come across, right, and this was in my youth when I was like, what's the deal with real people fanfiction, right, alright, and how I formed my opinion of, that shit is creepy as fuck, what is wrong with you? I found a fanfiction, right, where they lifted the entire, like, season opening of a Doctor Who episode, right? But they replaced the Doctor, Amy, and Roy, is that?
Rory.
Rory, there we go. Yeah, it's been a while, right? It's been a hot minute, right? With Gavin Free Jeff and his wife.
What the fuck?
And I recognized it as, it was directly the same fucking episode, right? Because it had just basically come out maybe either recently or within the last year. So I had seen it, right? Quite recent enough for it to be like, this is ringing some bells. And then they mentioned something specifically of like a very specific point in that episode where it's like, that's not them. That's not Jeff and his wife saying that, because that's not true. Even you can't even play that in a fanfiction as being true, right?
Yeah.
That's specifically Doctor Who shit. You've just taken the script of this episode and replaced names. That's all that's happened here.
Literally fucking, Control-Shift-R it, yeah.
Yeah, that's all that's happened there. I found that, right, back in the day on AO3. I can bet that one, I'm not going to look for it. Because I don't really care. I'm just using it as an example, right? I can almost guarantee that it's still there. That if someone really wanted to, they could go track that down.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that that's still on AO3, right, should tell you all you need to know about how unserious the situation is. Right? Like, this is an entirely unserious situation. No one gives a fuck, guys. You are not going to get sued by any of these people because
you don't have enough money to be worth suing.
Well, not just that, but like, why the fuck would they care if he put pony shit into 12 Angry Men? If that's what that is. I forget exactly what that is.
I mean, besides the obvious, cringe.
Yeah, besides obvious cringe, but like, one, you're not that big of a deal. Two, not that many people are going to see this in the first place. Three, you are not worth the money or the time that would have to be invested to sue you or have any legal repercussions happen, right? It is just not worth it. You do not have to be this fucking autistic about this shit. You do not need to do this.
It's main character syndrome.
It is. It genuinely is.
Of course they're important enough.
Well, yeah, they call themselves Rogue Mudblood, this one anyway. But it's like, they are not likely to care they're violating federal US law. Bitch, he probably doesn't even know he's violating federal US law. He's Canadian, for starters, right? But look at your typical fanfiction writer, right? Do they know that they're technically in a grey area? No, they don't. They're just writing thing. Why would they care? Why would they know? The only reason you know is because you're autistic enough to know. And I'm only throwing around that word as being like, oh, autistic, because in this case, yeah, it fits. It fucking fits. My God. My fucking God.
It's that need to. It's that need. I mean, look. I mean, even with like the insect heart thing earlier on.
Yeah.
Right. It's that need to share a particular like tidbit of information that you have that is at least tangentially related to the subject matter itself.
Mm-hmm.
Mykan does the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very, very common autistic behavior. Ask me how I know.
Yeah, right. Ask me how I know too. But it's like.
Because we spend too much time hanging out.
Yeah, but again, as I've been saying very recently a lot, I am the person that goes to psychs and have them like go, you might have autism. Do you want to get tested for that?
No, thank you.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine.
Just keep giving me meth.
Yeah, just keep giving me the meth. That's fine. But it's yeah, it's just.
Sorry,
oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, you did. You did a little bit. My own fault, honestly, but yeah, it's like that is an autistic trait though, to be fair. But it's like
it is.
You can rein that in a little bit. Just a little bit, And it's like you don't have to be this
I
way.
just choose not to.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's just kind of fuck me. You do not have to be like this.
You don't have to live like this.
You do not have to live like this.
There may be people who care about you.
Wait, actually the lyrics are a ripoff of the Sesame Street parody. What?
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 a rip-off of a parody, you're just straying into the realms of nonsensical objection.
Yeah.
Like trying to pass off a parody as like your own work, as like your parody that you came up with. That's cringe.
That's cringe, but ultimately,
including part of the lyrics as like a reference or something like that. That's
whatever.
Yeah.
That's whatever. Like, it's like these people are talking so absolute as well. I think that's what's driving me nuts. Like, the more I'm like just kind of glancing over this. Because I don't think I really want to read too much into this, just glance over it, right? Because I think that's enough to understand.
Another autistic trait, right? It's information that you have been presented with from an authoritative source.
Yeah.
At least in your mind, an authoritative source. That's fact.
Yeah.
And if it's tangentially relevant to the situation, you repeat it as if it were fact.
Yeah.
Absolute fact.
Yeah.
There is no brooking argument on whether or not this is factually correct. And if anybody has anything to say about the factual veracity of it, well, it's down to them to present evidence or a counterclaim.
Yeah.
Not down to you to consider that there is some plasticity to truth.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just the absolute authority of them saying it is against the law here. It's like no one cares. No one cares. And it's also like in that same you know what? You know what it is? It's the same way that it irks me when people argue against this kind of thing on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Like people like Derek Savage, to bring it back to Cool Cat once again, right? All roads lead to Cool Cat. But like when he was going off on his own crash out back in the day, right? About copyright stuff when he was taking down people's reviews and shit. And how he just proved in one video that he was so misinformed about how copyright worked. It's that same kind of frustration of like, you're talking so authoritatively about something you clearly have no idea about.
Yes.
I'm some retard from Western Australia, and I have a better idea of how this works than you do. That should not be true. But it somehow is, right? Like no one cares other than you guys about this. Just fuck. Oh my god, what's the lot? How many pages is 6 pages? Okay.
Jesus.
Like, just why are you even bothering with this one particular guy? What? I get it's Mykan, right? Because he is a bit of a, like, again, like, we're looking at him, right? And it's like... Yeah. He does have that kind of... Like, what made him is this way? What is the attraction thing going for him, right? He does. But it's like, why are you guys so focused on this?
Oh, nutters of a feather flock together.
Yeah, but like out of everyone I have ever seen on this website making shit, right?
Yeah.
Why this guy in particular? Although I will say this, I did notice the dates in that thread were from 2014.
Weird. People who, I mean, look, there's a certain element, and this is even true of everyday people, but people who have a deep down understanding of how bad they are, how terrible and how terrible their position in life is, they get kicks, they get a rise, they get a certain savage pleasure out of ripping into somebody that's much worse off than they are in this along the same sort of lines.
Yeah.
That's why these people are here. That's why.
You know what? Fair enough.
Like, I may be autistic, but at least I'm not retarded. He doesn't even know it's against the law in America.
He's Canadian, for fuck's sake. Like, that really is just the identifier, isn't it? Of all the people in that thread, they probably are all American. Right? but nothing against Americans, but
Not today, anyway.
no, but just nothing against Americans. I quite like Americans. I am married to one, but just sometimes you guys really just assume that everyone plays by the same rules, right?
That there is only America, and it's, you know, sailing upon a sea of, you know, LATAM
Freedom.
migrant workers. Yeah.
Yeah, it does tend to be a tendency for that, and it's not.
Send them home.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah, there does tend to be a tendency to just forget that the rest of the world does not have the same kinds of laws, right? Right. And that, in fact, Mykan, actually, if they were to try and sue him, they might actually have a slightly hard time because he is Canadian, right? Because do the Canadians run by the same rules? Probably close to them, but probably not entirely, right? Like you're
in
going,
some senses much more stringent, and in others a lot more loose, frankly.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know specifically, but like that's usually how it tends to go when it comes to internationally trying to sue someone for copyright. Like, look at China, for example, right? Who the fuck is able to sue China and have it stick?
Well,
no one.
Lack of enforcement body.
Yeah, that too. So it's like, it's just, it's incredible to me when I see stuff like that, right? And it's just a bunch of Americans assuming that the law can be enforced upon someone in another country. Right? Like, come on. Come on. Like, your laws apply, sure. And hello, BG.
Hello, BG.
Anyway, oh god. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Just taking a drink of water.
Yeah, a little drinky drink.
Sorry.
I don't know if this is the timestamp for specifically the area of the world I am in at the moment, or if he really did post this at 3:10 a.m.
Either is believable.
Either is very believable, but also shows his mental state when he posted this, right? Because also remember, he is in Canada, so he could be in the same time zone.
Or similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could be in the same time zone, or one similar enough, or he could be on the on the other side, right?
Could be the first. Like,
Oh, he's definitely on the other side, but.
Yeah, but you get what I mean, right?
If it's the
Could be on the
first thing
East
in the
Coast.
morning,
Yeah.
or really late at night for him. That's the big thing.
Yeah, like that. Either way, it's bad, but 3 a.m. is worse than 8 a.m. Let me just put it like that.
Yeah, go to bed, Mykan.
Yeah, go to bed. Well, he was last seen 41 minutes ago, so he might be in bed. Who knows? Who knows? He had an unhealthy fixation on children's television. He has. Okay. They're acting as Jannies for the whole site. They broke up a few years ago. I'm impressed that they stuck together for that long for it to be a few years ago, honestly. Just by the looks of it. Jesus. That's one of those kinds of groups where you can just see it falling apart so quickly.
Yeah.
We are the one sovereign nation. Yeah, you keep telling yourselves that. Look, again, I like Americans. It's just, yeah, you do have a tendency for it. I really don't like character development and growth much. I like how this is all, capitalized to show its importance. Preferring plot drive, seeing things happen to the characters, adventure, actions, punishment. Of course you like punishment. Reward, heroism, villainy, things like that.
He has a god complex and doesn't understand people.
Yeah.
Of course that's what he likes.
Of course it is. But also, like, you can have these things and still have character development. Like, sometimes some of these things are involved with character development. Like, what? Okay?
One of the least interesting things about a story is the things that is the thing that happens to the people. It's how they respond.
Yeah.
That's where the compulsion from any story comes from. How do the characters respond? How do they react? Do they overcome or do they fall?
Yeah. I mean, you still want things to happen, of course. It's just, yeah, you gotta keep that in mind. Right?
That's why so many people find like interpersonal, just descriptions of interpersonal drama and like gossip. They find it to be banal, boring.
Yeah.
Because it's just, oh, this thing happened to this person, and then this thing happened to this person, and then this person said to this person that this was blah 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 blah. And can you believe that this happened to this, and then she did this, and it's like okay, but what? There's no real personal development here at all. It's just a series of events being recounted in a disbelieving mode. That's not interesting.
You know what makes the best gossip, right? And I'm really just
really. But...
Well, I'm just saying this, right, as a point, right, to what you're saying, right? And if you're going to gossip, right, what makes the most interesting gossip? And this is from, I suppose you could say this knowledge has come from my time working with men, because men, just like my opinion of men make the best women, men make the best gossips too. It just is. They like to gossip.
Yeah,
it's kind of
so
funny.
Fucking interesting, fella.
It's just really fucking funny how that works.
We've got so many things of great import to discuss.
Yeah. Why that prick decided to fuck me over in the meeting. Yeah, then I wanted to reach over the desk to punch him, but I didn't. The most interesting gossip is the kind of gossip where it's like, they did what? They did this, they did that. It's actions. It's people doing dumb shit. It's the reason why people do actually enjoy looking at locales sometimes, like we are right now. It's the fact that Mykan did this. Okay? Mykan is posting this shit. Online.
Not this happened to Mykan.
No,
Mykan
he's doing
did
this. Yes, it's not things happening to Mykan. It is what Mykan chooses to do.
Yes.
Like me, killing a giant 2-inch spider with a broom thing.
With the dustpan, and you broke the dustpan.
Yes, Marty, 2 inches is huge!
Yes, it is. When it's a spider, yes.
Massive.
Yeah, that was a massive spider, to be fair.
Fuck that thing.
Fuck.
I broke it. I broke the dustpan. No guilt about breaking the dustpan.
Yeah.
Fuck. That existence is gone. So
yeah. But that is the point, though, of like what we're trying to say, and like why I was like, I'll elaborate on your point there, right, with the gossip bit. That is the interesting gossip there. That is what people find interesting when they talk about that kind of shit. It's they did what? Not shitty thing happened to them. That usually shitty thing happening to them goes into the territory of, oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's really crap. Yeah, that's oof, I feel bad. Right? That's about as far as that usually goes. Usually
how could this happen?
Yeah.
How terrible.
How terrible. But yeah, usually when you start having like the big discussions and shit, it's because someone's done something nuts.
Yeah.
Right? That's what interests people. And that extends into stories. That extends into all kinds of shit of like, they're more interested in what people do, not that the thing that happens to them isn't important as well. No, that is a degree of importance of what happens to a person, right?
Sure.
But if it just kind of happens and then they just kind of, have the child far reaction of, oh, I guess I live in this cupboard now. Yeah, that's not really that's only funny in that moment of like considering a 4-year-old child sitting like in the hot, like the little cupboard bit, right, and just kind of going, yeah, I live here now, as a joke. That's not really that interesting beyond that, because Little Far didn't react, right? If Little Far actually then started, pushing the cupboard back up at like, like she was, muscle woman or whatever the fuck at all of 4 years old, that would be an interesting story. that would lead to people going, what the fuck, Far, right? Clarifying, that did not actually happen, but the cupboard did fall.
Cupboard fell.
The cupboard did fall. God, yeah, it's kind of incredible that Mykan has not come to these similar conclusions, despite being older than both of us.
Right.
Right. Because I'm nearly 30. Sam's in his 30s. Platy's in her 30s.
Ugh.
This guy
Dogs.
is 40.
Right.
Right. I'm
This
not saying exact ages for you particularly. I don't know really if you really want to. But I'm just saying it's like as an example, right? Of like general age, right?
Yeah.
He's older than us.
This is the reason why I have such little sympathy for him.
Yeah.
Like, look, someone in their 20s who has the tism and all that kind of thing, like, okay, you know, social development is quite literally retarded.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Quite literally. By the age of 40, you've had enough time to get as much help as you can.
Mm-hmm.
So, at this point, yeah, it kind of is on you. I mean, obviously there is, you know, like a so-called low-functioning autism, you know, that which is communicatively debilitating, or physically debilitating, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's a different story. This is a person who actually does have the ability to communicate, the means to communicate, and the drive to do so.
Yes.
And has elected to not improve upon his ability to communicate. This is a choice that has been made.
Yeah, and it's not just a choice, it's a conscious choice. Because he's complaining about having issues with character development. Right. He has consciously made the choice there that this is not something he wants any part in.
Yep.
It's not just Americans that have that delusion. British officials crashed out trying to enforce their laws on Americans since we have much freer freedom. Yeah, you know what? That is a fair point. You're right. I'm sorry, Americans. Yeah. The British are far worse than that. Fuck the British.
They've gotten accustomed to this ability to interface with like foreign diplomats and have undesirables punished even when they haven't broken any of their own country's laws. Yeah.
Even funnier still, that's just for some reason that just activated the neuron, right? That obtained the knowledge of the fucking New Zealand government trying to take down the mosque shooting video from Kiwi Farms, right? Because they assumed Kiwi Farms, oh, that means they're New Zealanders, right?
Huh.
Oh.
We can totally send them an email, right? And they'll just take it down because they're based in New Zealand, right? Because Kiwis. Yeah, that did not go well for them. Joshua Moon, he told them to fuck off pretty strong. It's not just Americans, that's true, but it's just I'm not talking about officials when I was saying that. It's the general public more so. Right? Of assuming everyone has the same freedom of speech as Americans like to employ, right? Stuff of that nature. Yeah.
Our free speech has been eroded by government taking advantage in the sort of constitutional loopholes, I suppose you could say.
Pretty much, yeah.
Our constitution is not as secure as the American constitution.
No,
and as such, our free speech has been eroded here.
Yeah, and so same story for the Australians as well, right? Because there's fucking nothing in there. You look at that constitution; it's just a bunch of trade deals, specifically for Western Australia.
Yeah. Right.
And it's it's not the same. You guys have it so good. Genuinely. I love my wife. I do. I would have moved here regardless, but I'm so fucking glad. I'm so fucking glad I'm here. Honestly. Just for that alone.
Yeah.
Because it's nice to not have to pussyfoot around wording. Because a bunch of cunts, specifically an American cunt, decided, fuck you guys. I hate Twitter, and I want you all to hate Twitter, and other websites like it, and, yeah. My name is Inman Grant, right? I am the psyop bitch queen.
Iman Grant. I forgot that's what
Yeah,
her name
I am
was.
the psyop bitch queen, and fuck you and free speech. Have a nice day. Go to jail.
Imagine being an immigrant with the name Iman Grant.
Yeah, Iman Grant. Yeah, Julia Iman Grant. That's a real name. That's a real fucking name. Fuck you, E-Commissioner. Fuck you. So nice to you how to say that. So nice. So nice. He was probably babysat by cable TV, judging by his interest. I mean, you don't have to be babysat by cable TV to have some of these interests, honestly, but,
It probably was.
It was, but, maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, I had a fascination Cartoon Network, and I didn't have any access to Cartoon Network as a child.
That's true.
Just gonna put that one out there.
Yeah, but most people haven't been up at 2 o'clock in the morning purchasing illicit substances from the boot of people's cars. Alright? We're not normal.
Only you can talk about that, I can't.
I'm borrowing an expression.
Okay. Okay, sure you are.
I am! It's Polly's expression that he got from
Fair
watching the Polly
enough.
special.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. I'm also getting tired of the way people keep obsessing over it, thinking it is the one true way to write. Dash dash, because that's supposed to be what? What kind of dash is the 2 one?
M dash.
No, M dash is 3.
M dash is 3? What's the
Yeah,
dash
there's a
now?
2 one. There's one specifically where it's just 2. Like N dash?
N dash.
N dash.
N dash, not M dash.
Yeah, M dash is 3, N dash is 2, I think.
It refers to basically the width of the character.
Yeah.
Oh.
When it's,
Yeah, so, which makes sense, right? M dash, N dash, right? Just M dash is usually the one that's used, because it's, you know, long boy.
Well, M dashes are fairly long. N dashes are sort of the more typical dash, and then you have hyphens, which
Yeah, which is
depending
you
on your
see here.
typeface,
Yeah.
which are shorter.
Yeah. Just fuck me, man. It isn't. The character development usually makes them do things. What was that about the god complex? Fuck. Makes them do
this
things
is exactly
I
what
don't want them doing, or become people I don't want them to be.
It's almost like the evidence supports the conclusion that I've already basically
Right?
formed.
I just want to
a
see.
limited
I
pool
just
of
want to see
evidence,
how
right?
far he goes with this, right? Because we both know. We both fucking know. It's just I want to see the full spiral, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
You may call it
People.
improvement. I do not. My reasons, like most people, stem from personal preferences and subjectivity.
No, that is not an excuse to write shitty characters.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
If you look, you might think that fucking, you know, bottom of the bucket greasy like KFC half collapsed chicken wings with like the breadings like begun to fall off because they've been sat in the bucket for 2 days. You might prefer that to filet mignon. That does not mean that a fucking, you know, a 2 Michelin star restaurant should be serving greasy fucked up chicken instead of filet mignon. Sorry, it just doesn't. And if you're going to open a restaurant and try to if you think that you are, if you're going to open a restaurant and dispense food to the public, right? You cannot turn around and state that your personal preferences for the chicken over filet mignon means that the filet mignon is worse than the chicken. Your problems with filet mignon have got nothing to do with the enjoyment that other people have over your works, or lack thereof.
Yeah.
It's the same shit. It's the same shit. You have your preferences, and they deviate so drastically from the norm that when you put out your works to normal people, even frankly some abnormal people, they're not going to like it, and they're going to let you know. In the same way that you get to express yourself through your, I hesitate to call it writing, they get to express themselves in the way of feedback. This is the way this works, Mykan. This is the way that society works. And if you don't like that, you don't have to take part. you can leave these sites. You
That-
don't. You
That
you
is
can
the key
you can
thing,
sign
isn't
out.
it? That is the
Yeah.
key thing about this, isn't it? That makes it so both frustrating yet fascinating at the same time, right? Like if we go back here, right, to this whole thing, which is apparently just a big fat lie, considering the dates I just I previously just looked at, right, of when that thread happened, and well, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
He could just fucking leave. In fact, he has threatened it. Right here. Right?
Yeah.
I'm out of here, moving my fix to DeviantArt. Oh, he didn't even spell it right. I'm sorry. Devon-tart. Devon-tart. He's moving to Devon-tart, guys. Yeah, like, he's done all this shit, right? And this is still here. Like, the profile was updated the 4th of July, 2025, and he left this year. 10 years, guys. Well done. He could just fucking leave.
For
easily.
to be known henceforth as Mykan Independence Day.
Fucking Independence Day. Wow.
4th of
Wow.
July.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
He's going
Mr.
it alone, guys. He doesn't need you. You need him more than he needs you. Also, he's going to Devon-tart.
Yeah, he's going to Devon-tart. He's going to Devon-tart, guys.
Devon-tart,
Have fun
let's
at
go.
Devon-tart. But, yeah, it's just, he could fucking leave. And in fact, he has said right here that he was leaving at least this website, right? He could just fucking drop out, but he, instead chooses to not. Instead, he chooses to post on Pony's site 481 blogs about all kinds of shit. All kinds of shit. Like, you do not need to participate, dude. Like, what Sam said is 100% the truth of the matter, right? And why it's like, it's both frustrating but fascinating to look at this guy. Because, yeah, if you don't like it, you can leave anytime you like. But he doesn't. He just sticks around. He chooses this. He fucking chooses to participate. Despite not liking it.
Allegedly.
Yes. I mean, yeah, allegedly, right? Because, yeah, come on.
Yeah.
You like the ponies, dude. Come on. No one has this... Wait, how? Res to 19%. No.
What?
You can't see me hovering over it. The stream can't see me hovering over it. But it says, like, you hover over the image, right? And it gives you, like, that little descriptor box thing, right? Resize to 19% of 2,948 pixels by 3,093 pixels.
He had a giant one.
That's a
Lord.
big fuck-off pony. No one that hates My Little Pony has that big of an image of Twilight Sparkle on their fucking computer, and I hate that I even know that's Twilight Sparkle. I hate this. I hate it here.
That's the purple one with the dragon friend, yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I fucking hate that I even know that. I fucking hate that. Okay, if I were to...
My excuse is I have younger siblings. Also, I've been on the internet
Fuck.
for 15 minutes.
Look how
Holy
big
shit.
that is.
It's a giant
That is
one.
a giant pony. That's a giant pony.
That's a lot of nuts.
Please don't say that in relation to a pony.
Yeah, I know.
Please don't do that, Platty. My God. No.
Far, you literally just came out with the expression, look how big that is in isolation. You are in no position to chastise Platty right now.
You know what?
True.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm afraid I must protest on behalf of your lady wife.
It's the one time you probably can. Just because you have developed does not mean I like you. Again, it's the random capitalization, man. That is so...
as we have established, it is my opinion about you, your character, etc., that is the relevant factor. For the universe should really be arranged in order with my preferences, my whims. You should all be grateful that I am a benevolent lord.
It's so reminiscent of Chris Chan, of just random capitalization of certain, the beginning of certain words, like they're that important. It really, fuck.
This kind of god complex should have been bullied out.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It should have been.
Yeah.
I would be. A part of me is curious to know, right, if his family situation is anywhere close to what Chris's was, right? And that's why there's so many similarities, right?
Possibly.
Or what the fuck happened there, because it's just, the more I see, the more it's like, yeah, this is like Chris, this is like Chris, this is not like Chris, but this is like Chris, right? Right? Because I know too much. I know way too fucking much about that person.
Yeah, true.
I like how even BG in chat is like, the show isn't that bad. Yeah. I don't doubt it. I'm not interested in ponies. I'm really not. Just not even the way that Mykan's like, I don't like the show. It's just, no. Nah. Just, no. God, Twilight Sparkle's development in My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, is a key aspect of the show's story. Her journey from a solitary book-loving unicorn to a powerful and respected alicorn princess is... Oh my god.
That's...
Oh my fucking god.
Buddy, you really do like the show.
Yeah, I feel like he's copied and pasted that somewhere, because that's too well written. That's too well written.
That, and yes, it's called a protagonist. I.e., the person that's writing the story is not the overarching main character of the story, unless, of course, you're doing a sort of a biologic, you know, or a biographic, I should say.
It's characterized by significant personal growth and learning about friendship and leadership. Is this where I'm supposed to be impressed? Because I'm far from it. I still don't like Twilight. In my view, she's gone from bad with a capital B to worse with a capital W.
Channel tagline there.
Wait, what? I still don't like Twilight?
Far from it.
I'm far from it. Oh my god. She turned in. So was there supposed to be a full stop here? That's a bit of a run on.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm assuming. She turned into OCD, paranoid, control-freaking nutcase who freaks out whenever the slightest thing does not go according to her plans, or works out the way she worked for it or hoped, especially how she freaks when friendship fails or doesn't seem to work the way she wants it to. You've said the same thing.
Kettle, it is I, your friend! Pot!
I am your friend, your best friend, the Pot! Ah, yes. Fucking hell. He had access to the Canadian healthcare system, so take that as you will!
That's strong and efficacious point.
Yeah, he did have access to that Canadian healthcare. Oh, God. Oh, God. But yeah, that was like saying the same thing over and over. Holy shit, man. Oh. Sorry, I'm laughing because it's just like, yeah, there it is. Oh god. I also don't like how she handles friendship in such a mythological, unrealistic, unrelatable way.
How the fuck would you know?
Right, that was exactly what I was thinking. Like, do you even have friends? Like, a genuine question, man. I don't mean this in like a bad way, really. It's just a genuine, like, are you okay type question, right? Do you even have friends?
I don't need friends. They disappoint
me.
Every time you gotta do the slap.
Yeah, you gotta do the clap. Thinking is the core that can solve all problems and all singular problem, and that's simple to solve all things. It's not. Aware that it's a kid's show, all I see is a spoiled pony who's given all the breaks, all the easy ways out, and all the happy endings, no scars, no damage, no long loss.
You are bitter over a fucking cartoon pony designed for 10-year-old girls.
Not even 10-year-old girls. I think it's younger than that, honestly. But, still, point.
I just... Honestly, right? I never thought that I would find somebody that I could hold in such dispassionate contempt than the hardline Rainbow Dash in a jar brony.
Right? Like, this feels on the same level somehow, right? Just, it's not, like, in the same...
It's lower.
Yeah.
It's lower.
Like, this lower, yeah. But, like, it's that same vein, though, right? Of, like...
The Rainbow Dash in a jar bronies are the orcs that live, you know, in the Misty Mountains, right? This guy is the covetous, ring-bearing golem in the dark, dank cave
God,
below.
I was about to say, it's like Gollum, and you went right there.
I fucking hate that I one, that I understand this, and two, that it makes sense. I hate it. You're right. I don't like it, but you're right.
Man, watching Lord of the Rings with you and my brother was a great idea.
It's ruined me. All the easy ways out, yeah. But this is also like, do you want the character development or not? Or is it just the fact that it's like, there's no, like, she doesn't have PTSD from something, like,
This is the thing. He's trying. He's saying that she needs some sort of character development in a different direction, but then he's complaining about how he hates character development.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you just hate the way that they developed the character.
Yeah, pick a
but then
lane.
you refuse.
My God.
Right. But then he goes ahead and demonstrates that he has no idea how to develop a character, and the fact that he keeps falling back on punishment. It actually says an awful lot about him, so much as he has been shamed, he has been bullied, he has been made a pariah of, he has been pushed out to a degree, but then again he was homeschooled, so
yeah,
probably by his own parents? ?
Oh, yeah, that would make so much sense, wouldn't it? That would make
yeah. So he has had an ultimate authority over top of him, punish him for his misgivings and his failures, which will almost certainly be social.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's where this is coming from. He's got daddy issues.
That is a
great way to summarize the whole thing, right? He's got daddy issues.
Yeah. Serious daddy issues.
Showing traits and capabilities and even learning lessons does not mean change.
What? It actually does? What?
What?
That's a denial of reality.
Yeah, that is delusional. All right.
He is attempting to justify his regressive tendency, the defense mechanisms that he has put in place to attempt to mollify himself and his own ability to change to meet the expectations and desires of his parent or father figure, right? His inability or seeming inability to garner his father figure's pride, right? He's attempting to transform that into a justification for hating character development, because he could never change enough to get to make his father figure proud. It's the process of character development that's the problem.
Yeah.
It doesn't solve any problems.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually do anything. This is classic transference.
I just cannot wait. Twilight and her friends are constantly learning about friendship, but at the same time, even after learning said lessons, they continue to slip up and make the same mistakes over and over and over again, as if they haven't learned it.
How ironic.
How ironic.
How ironic. Even the Teen Titans 2003. Because of fucking course. Yeah. He has to.
You know why? You know why the obsession with cartoons?
Because he doesn't have people.
Teen Titans, Power Rangers, the Ponies, Kamen Rider, etc., etc., etc. Why these cartoons? Why not some other form of media? What do they all have in common?
Friendship.
These are... No, it's not even that. They're all supposed to be, in some which way, role models, heroes.
Yeah.
Hero worship, etc., etc., etc. That's why he hates it, but he can't move away from it. Because he almost certainly had hero worship for his father figure, and there was never, but could never make said father figure proud. That's why he hates it, but can't move on. I would be prepared to put money on it.
So, Mykan, when you write that fan fiction, he is French. I need to remind you again, right? He is French, not British.
Yep.
French.
I could do a German accent and do the whole Sigmund Freud thing. So how does that make you feel about your passer? Would you say that it was your mother's love that you were without as a child, or was it the pride of your passer that you pined for on those long and lonely nights?
Lord. We got here to the we got from this guy's a lolcow to this guy has just
he's still a lolcow.
He's a lolcow. He's also just got big ass.
I mean, all lolcows are seriously psychologically damaged.
Oh, absolutely. Like,
but we can the fact that we can psychoanalyze them and trace it all back to daddy issues is
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's 50% educated guesswork, and I am not in any which way qualified to.
But to be fair, though,
take everything I'm saying as a joke.
But to be fair, though,
that might be accurate.
But to be fair, though, right? Like, the more I think about it, the more it's like, no, I think you could make that call with almost every single lolcow in existence. That in some way it does stem back to one of their parents.
Yeah.
In some way, you can blame the parents for the lolcow.
Yeah.
Hello, Mobo. This dude is an open book here, really. Yeah, he is.
He's a remarkably easy read, I think. Yeah.
Pretty easy, honestly. But it doesn't make this any less, like, fascinating to see. Like, even if it is him just repeating the same shit, it's just, like...
it's
crap.
like a car crash, isn't it?
Yeah,
You can't look away.
Yeah. Just, the show often gets criticized for lack of serious and long-term development and growth. Does it? I don't... Admittedly, I don't really know a lot about Teen Titans, but, like... I know a little bit here and there, right? But I never was really into it. But is it actually criticized for that? Fuck if I know. Mainly because it is not the focus of the series as opposed to heroics and saving the... What? Is that why he likes it so much, except for that final episode? Is that why? Because that's how he views it. That's how he views Teen Titans until that last episode. Oh.
Far? I am painting a picture, I'm just handing you the puzzle pieces.
There has been some showing of development, but they don't last too long, and even that's why he likes it, because he doesn't think it's actually okay. And even relationship build-ups, but they too do not truly contribute to growth, learning, or changing. In the end, the Titans are still the same as they've always been. Yeah, that's exactly why. That's exactly why, because he perceives
I like how I'm just
this.
yapping, and then the evidence comes along and just basically proves me right.
Because you see the pattern. You see the fucking pattern. That's all that's happening there. You see it already forming it before anyone else, right? And it's like, you know what? Yeah, I could buy that. And then we just see Robin is overly serious, no nonsense arsehole stuff. I is still toxically positive and optimistic, as well as ignorant. Cyborg keeps flip-flopping from jerk to cool/deep guy. Beast Boy is still immature, mischievous, jokester, and prankster. Raven is still a grumpy, cantankerous, abusive bitch who grows steadily worse over the series' progress.
No, she's deeply troubled by her origins and the fact that her father simply used her mother to produce a means by which to enter the mortal realm and take it over, and has no love for her.
Hello, Kaiser. What the fuck is this? It's Daddy Issue Variety Hour. That's what this is. Fuck. Okay. Just because they have.
It's Far's Lolcal Breakdown with special guest Dr. Frog. I'm not a doctor. I'm not actually a doctor. Do not take anything I have said here as actual psychoanalysis. I'm not qualified.
He's not, but he's probably right.
Might be right.
He's probably right. I'd put good dollary dues on it. Just because they have shown they are capable of things, showing compassion, love, maturity, they have not truly changed and still retain their ordinary stances. If they were to change...
It's called a personality, Mike, and try growing one.
God damn. If they were to change... So he offers his own character development. He offers his own... Do you... Interesting. Robin needs to stop being so serious and a jerk. Starfire needs to realize things are not as simple as she wants them. Cyborg needs to stop being a jerk and yeah, you really like this word. And a macho. Sure. Beast Boy needs to smarten up and stop with the jokes. That's why I write his mask of laughter coming off.
Robin is not always serious. There is the episode where the other Titans steal a bunch of his outfits and wear them, sit around the fucking table in the break room, eating pizza, and referring to each other as Robin. No, it was Raven that said, you know, Robins, the mask makes me feel kind of cool. And then he shows up, picks up a slice of pizza and goes, you know, Robins, the mask makes me feel kind of cool too.
I'm so glad someone has actually watched this show in this stream.
I have seen it too.
Honestly, dude, I love Teen Titans. I thought it was a really, really good cartoon.
I don't doubt it is. It's just, it was one of those things that, like, when it was coming out originally, right?
Yeah.
I was probably a little too young, and I just didn't have, like, access to it, really.
Possibly.
Not consistently.
It certainly was a young, probably like, mid-teen, young adult kind of angle.
Yeah, I was not old enough.
But it was, It was good. It was well conceived. It was well written. The characters and character development were well handled. And
oh wow, really?
Yes, there was some there was a lot of like return to formula. That's because it's a serial, and the whole point being is these are identifiable characters and identifiable personalities that you can return to. You don't have to watch every single one of them in order. Right. You can tune in 3 weeks from now and still pick up where you left off.
Right.
One of the most difficult storylines in all of it was the Terra arc. She canonically died.
Yeah.
That's not super common.
Yeah.
In even in young adult young adult or mid-teen cartoons, stories, etc. Death is a very, very difficult subject to get onto TV.
Yeah. Particularly for kids media, right? Mm-hmm. Like,
oh yeah,
especially then.
And Terra's death, right? Terra's whole death is part of her character development. It is a critical point of a character development because it is the archetype of the heroic self-sacrifice. And it was really, really well written, and it did inspire emotion. It absolutely did.
In some people, it did not inspire good emotion, as we have seen.
Well,
fuck.
Paths and all that, but
oh god, but yeah, just all of this. Raven needs to stop being such a bitch and stop hitting people. Like, it's a cartoon, man. Come on.
It's tripe. It's tripe. What he's writing, it's absolute tripe.
Oh, and we're back to ponies. Showing different traits does not contribute to growth, and traits and behavior they should not be doing. You know who this is reminding me of?
Demonstrating new traits that have been acquired via experience is the definition of personal growth.
Yeah.
But you know what this is actually kind of starting to remind me of?
What?
The mysterious Mr. Enter and his endless need for there to be a moral in SpongeBob episodes to the point of like.
Yes.
Yeah, so you know exactly what I'm talking about, right, Sam?
Yeah.
Where like there was certain, because I remember watching him back in the day, right? Don't anymore, but I remember like unironically actually watching him back in the day, right? And just kind of being like, okay, this is funny and all, but are you actually for real? That you need you need a moral here? It's a cartoon. Like
Sometimes
it's SpongeBob.
You can just have fun.
Yeah, it just the fact that it was like SpongeBob. Like, yeah, the episode he was talking about, like episodes really, like they're not good. Even I know like enough to know that they're kind of infamous within SpongeBob.
They have a talking crab called Eugene Krabs who is obsessed with money and thinks that he is going to acquire said currency by selling what can only really be described as chain burgers.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and it's like, you don't... SpongeBob is one of the last shows I would imagine having like, actual fucking morals. But for some reason, Mr. Enter, right? He again, another autistic individual, right? And self-admittedly autistic as well at that, right? He would just latch on to the strangest shit, right? Including SpongeBob, and be like, this is a show for kids, meaning it has to have a moral attached to it. Like, this needs to have a good message for kids, when in reality, it's a fucking cartoon.
Oggy and the Cockroaches is a cartoon for kids.
Yeah.
There is almost never a moral to
Oh,
any of those
absolutely,
stories.
yeah.
Just, you know.
Yeah, I think I remember watching that on Australian television.
I can't speak too much to SpongeBob.
I can't either, really honestly. Yeah, like the closest I know of a lot of the shit with SpongeBob is like videos I've seen on YouTube. That's about as far as it goes, right? That's as close as I get. But yeah, it's like, why? But that's what this is reminding me though of.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much of.
Why would you do any of that?
Yeah, why would you do any of that? Like, it's what it's reminding me of, though. It's just the endless need of Enter to have a moral attached to the cartoon. And I feel like that's what's happening here, right?
Mm-hmm.
He needs it to be like, oh yeah, kids media needs to be this way and no other way. And have all these good messages attached to it, this, that, and the other. It's like, bro, come on. Come on. What are you doing? Yeah, okay, so there was something there, and I'm guessing it's just error. Making Rarity into a sleuth, but she was supposed to be a vain, self-centered, whining, loudmouth diva despite the element of generosity. She's supposed to find this stuff uncouth and would never consent to it.
It sounds like you're describing some character that's grown and you hate that it's grown.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is just.
It is just that. It is exactly that. Why would Fluttershy, who's supposed to be timid, quiet, meek, and afraid of her own shadow, have this sort of personality disorder? This isn't like her, and it doesn't contribute to her growth. I think character writers are just desperate. What, that she became goth by the looks of it? You don't like the goths? I thought you liked Raven. I thought you liked Raven. Why you don't like goth?
No, well, I don't think he fucking does like Raven.
I mean,
given the way
fair.
that he is slammed.
You know what? Fair. I'm just saying because you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Zelthor, hello. We're talking SpongeBob and related materia.
Hello.
Oh, cool.
We haven't
What
quite gone to
excellent
fanfiction
timing
yet.
I have.
Yeah.
Sorry?
We are live, of course.
Yes.
I know.
Wait,
I was
what am I
peeping
titled
for a
again?
little bit.
What am I titled this again?
I'm fascinated by the crashouts.
Oh, yep. There we go. Yep. because I do have another stream that's you know, the vintage story one that I rescheduled, and I forgot if I repurposed the title or not. Anyway. Oh god, yeah, he's basically. Do I even want? Oh, there's Lisa Simpson. Okay. And I think that's Teen Titans again.
Now, if you want to talk hateable characters, I would be inclined to agree with Lisa Simpson. With Lisa Simpson being one of them, I really dislike that character.
I dislike what they did with her. I dislike what she's become, not what she once was. How about that? Yeah.
She's continually referred to as like a smart character, and
she's
yet
not.
almost nothing. She's not.
Really.
She's not. She lacks pattern recognition, and the Bard's creative flair significantly outstrips hers. She's book smart at best, which is not smart, but knowledgeable about the subjects that she's been exposed to. That's not intelligent.
Yeah.
Right back.
Okay. But yeah, it's just like I'm kind of like I'm fascinated, but I'm also like aware of the time, right? And Zelda is here. Oh look, that's Yu-Gi-Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, so we use our fan fiction to alter things, which is exactly what fan fiction is: projecting, exploring what ifs, and alternate endings or extended plots. What's with the bracket?
What if the authors
What's
couldn't
with the
write fucking progression art for a character?
Yeah.
Yeah, that needs to be explored. Wattpad doesn't exist.
Yeah. I usually just watch things for the things I like: OSTs, plots, or ships that strike my interest. How can I use these for inspiration, but not the growth or development? So, Zelthor, when we'll pivot in a second, right?
Pivot!
We'll
Sorry.
pivot. We will see exactly how much he does not use character development, because he hates character development. He has gone on and on about character development to the point of, he was having a pretty big fucking crash out in May of last year about character development. That would be great if it didn't do that, so I could just actually yeah, there we go. Like, see, more character development. Wow.
God, it's almost like people have been telling him, dude, no character development in a story about characters is no story.
That's not a story, man. That's just meandering with extra steps.
It's witter. It's witter. It's yap. It's spletch. It's nothing.
Point is, that's my feel for character development and growth. I am not very fond of it. No. I'm sorry. But it is what it is, and people need to stop demanding and bullying me over it. I'm not going to change just because they want me to. If you want character development, or you want things the way you want them to be, to align with your tastes, go read someone else's story that has what you want. Better yet, write your own story, then it can only be what you want. But don't get in my face hurling insults at me, bullying me, and demanding I do your dirty work. Okay. That much
Criticizing
at least.
You're right, Mykan. It's not demanding that
It's
you
not.
do their dirty work. It's
not. That much at least I learned and understood. I can't change TV. I can't force people to do things my way. I learned. But it's not like it changes me or any of you, does it?
What an absolutely Cheeto-centered asswipe.
He is this close. I swear to God, he is this close to starting to believe in alternate realities where all these cartoon characters exist. He's getting there. He's fucking getting there. It's so close.
Yeah.
It's so fucking close. He is so close to believing in the merge. I swear to God.
I think Alex Jones uses this guy as a case study for his act, for his bits.
Oh God, this is post, no. Gallery, no. Whereas that's art.
I I can't be
Can
doing. I will say I can't be doing with the character redesign of Raven and Teen Titans going on. Look how they're massive in my girl.
All right. What do we want to choose? What do we want to pick? What do we want? None of this, preferably. I get that, but
Growing growth. What?
Yeah, what? Yeah, I don't know. Growing blurt? Growth blurt. Wait.
What? Growth blurt? Mall cop.
I didn't even realize that was what that was.
I don't know. I'm always very trepidatious about reading these things in case they contain some like abject filth.
I don't think we need to worry too much with him. I mean, yeah, there were a few worrying things, sure, but I don't think we need to worry that much, just from the sounds of it. I don't think he would... When it comes to, like, baby killing, yeah, that's probably in there. We did see that at the, on that, but that, I don't think anything of the, smutty nature, I don't think he would do that.
Right.
I don't think he has it in him.
Yeah, I mean, it's the literary equivalent of pulling wings off of flies, isn't it? Half of this stuff.
Yeah. I think that's about as far as we're gonna get with it. Arm yourself, scary show. What is this for? Who's Cody? Total drama, death. Wait, wait.
Death Valley vibes.
Wait, oh god. You wrote total drama fanfiction? He wrote total drama fanfiction. Oh dear god. Okay. Just...
What's with all the pictures of characters as doctors?
I have no idea.
Apparently treating animals.
I have no idea, and I'm assuming it's some fetish shit because it's DeviantArt, and I don't want to focus too hard on it.
True.
So Zelthor, you're here. You have eyeballs. Anything standing
probably.
out? Anything standing out, grabbing your attention?
I'm not sure.
The Great Bang Theory. Oh dear God. Dance salute. Like just it's titles that one group that had a fit over him would go copyright. You're gonna go to jail. You're gonna go to fanfiction jail.
Man, have you seen my lawyer?
Fanfiction jail.
Fanfiction jail.
I'm going to jail.
I'm going to jail. Oh God. Oh dear God. Anything? Farewell.
Hot decisions.
Hot decisions? Alright,
yeah.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
God.
I'm sorry.
I don't even know. Oh God. Well, I did ask. I did say, hey, anything standing out to you? You know, so it's not, you know, I've got myself to blame if it ends up being horrendous. Oh God. Is this a part of a... Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's there. These are a lot, I assume.
Oh fuck.
Also, my computer's doing something funny. I'm gonna restart real fast. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me like,
Oh, good.
2 minutes at tops.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just go over to this.
You can go on without me. It's fine.
I'll just see
Anyway,
this, just to, because I think this is a little short. I'm just curious. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay.
I
No, is
mean,
it?
all of that. Happy that, other people have skipped this page, or sorry that happened to the
Yeah.
Wolf Writer.
Right. Okay, so he does link them at least, so you... This is the Starfleet thing. Fuck. Oh, God. Okay,
Mama.
Hello. Hello. Okay. Okay, I'm just looking at this, like, when the fuck is he writing this? When the fuck? Is that World Tour? I don't expect either of you to know what the fuck any of this is. Cause
I genuinely don't.
Yeah, you
live
remember...
if you didn't already know, Mama.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you've seen the stream. That's cool.
Hello. If you remember Bearing's original bear, right? Before he changed it?
Right.
Came from this show. Came from this cartoon.
Okay.
That's where the original bear came from. That's why he had to change it, because he was starting to sell, you know, merch with the bear on it, and someone clued them in, so he had to take the merch down. So if you have one of those original Bearing, Total Drama Island bear shirts, you have some rare shit on your hands, essentially. I don't, so, very sad, but... But yeah, that's where the bear came from.
Right.
Yeah, it was, weirdly popular in Australia for some fucking reason. Along with a few other Canadian cartoons. Because, yeah, this is a Canadian cartoon. It's Canadian. So, of course it is. Just...
Probably part of some trade deal or other, I don't doubt.
Oh, most likely, yeah. That's usually how a lot of the cartoons ended up in Australia. At least there was, like, some kind of deal going on there. To air it. Or something like with production, at least in a couple of cases. But, yeah, I'm just looking at this, and I think I can place it just by these names. I think that is World Tour. And I'm looking at these. Yeah, he was not happy. This is going to be a, I can already tell. I can already predict.
A thing is popular. I have to hate the popular thing.
No, not even that. Not even that. No, because, in the show, right? At this point in the show, where I'm assuming this happens, right? That he's based this. This is where two characters, and this is a controversial thing, even in, people that like Total Drama, right? Two characters, right? So this guy, supposed to be with this girl, cheats on her with this girl.
Yeah.
You can probably guess exactly why he's calling them Dirty Duncan and Gruesome Gwen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that, this would have to be a rewrite, right, of,
Is it possible for someone
eliminating...
to have mentally peaked in elementary school?
Yes, and we're seeing it.
Sorry.
Damn itself, though.
Welcome back! So the one that he actually picked out, oh god. So this is from, as I scrolled to the bottom, because I saw the other one had all the links, right?
Right.
Yeah, it has links, and in the tags there, Starfleet. So this is the fucking Starfleet shit. Congratulations, you chose ponies.
What is the Starfleet shit?
You know, like Starfleet Academy, that god-awful show? Cartoon?
I don't even know if it's related, honestly. I just know it's pony shit.
No, hold on, sorry, not Starfleet Academy. It's what's it called? Below Decks or something like that?
Below Decks.
Yeah. I don't say Holly would know more, or...
He would probably know more. He would absolutely know more. What are we saying?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Ever since her last defeat, Daybreaker didn't dare return to the Dragonlands. This is so nonsensical already. But there was that one way for her... Wait, there was that... Wait. there was then one way for her to
What
charge her malicious sun power.
What they're saying? Right?
Yeah, what they say, simply by basking in the desert sun, it took much longer, and even still, she needed the time to make up a new play. There's so many commas, man.
It's not gooding.
No, I would be ruling this planet by now if not for those meddling fighters. She grumbled to herself.
Bro.
And it's bad enough that they continue to defy me, but even Celestia herself tends to destroy it. Why are they to...
What the fuck?
Why? Why? Why?
Good heavens.
Fuck, this, Even though she knew Celestia was likely still in a frozen state, and this fact still didn't make her feel any better, no... Okay. Okay. Here's how you unfuck this, okay? Alright? M dash. M dash. Knowing. Okay, that's all you have to do. You can even go this way. Even going
Well,
like full
no,
stop there.
you
You don't
can't.
even have to do M dash. You could just go full stop. Right there. I'm giving you several solutions to this, Mykan. My services are free. Because I am not a professional.
Just swap the second comma there. Swap that for a full stop.
Yeah.
Capitalize.
Yeah, like I'm just saying there are multiple solutions to this sentence, and none of them involve two commas like this.
Personally, I'm favoring the final.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly thinking about it. Yeah, the final one. I'm just saying. You don't have to be like this. You don't have to live like this. Although even
There is no reason.
No, there's no reason for this. There's no reason. Yep. To think. I see you have yogurt.
I do. Can I grab that?
Sure. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to read this with the door open. Fuck. This is even though they can probably hear me, I still oh god, to think when I had control of Celestia mind, he really has no access to dashes, does he?
I mean, maybe the markup for the site doesn't allow for them or something like that.
No, I don't believe that.
Let's be honest.
I don't believe that. I don't fucking buy that. No. No, I think he just, whatever he's using just doesn't have access to whatever shortcuts would typically be in place to create that, or he doesn't know what it would be. So he's just dash dash. Dash dash. Yes, but Shido was still what? What the fuck, man? None of this needs to be said out loud. Even though she was separate from Celestia and had her own powers and strengths, she didn't have all of Celestia's powers, which were a large strain on her. The more she thought it over, the more sinisterly she grinned. What the fuck? Okay, okay.
That's a 4-lane pileup of the English language.
He made his own pony show and called it Starfleet. Okay, that's what this is. That's what this is. Fuck. Okay. Meanwhile, with Rarity in the hospital... Why?
Meanwhile, in a parallel universe.
Yeah, meanwhile...
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom.
Meanwhile, back on Earth. Now, that's got to be some kind of innuendo.
Oh, fuck. With Rarity in the hospital, the shop had been closed up. Watch. I'm sure this would all make so much sense if we actually read it from the beginning, but, this is Deathlord's choice.
I don't want to.
I don't want to either, honestly. I just want to get, like, a real good assessment of the guy's work, right?
Cowards.
What, do you really want to do that? And all of Rarity... Wait. With Randy in the hospital, the shop had been closed up until further notice, and all Rarity's orders had been put on hold until further notice. Much as Spike spent time with her while some, he wasn't the expert she was when it came to all that stuff.
Okay, real quick. Right, this is a categoric demonstration of what we mean when we talk about. Is this the most interesting part of your character's
gossip,
life
right?
story? And
Go-
if not,
yeah.
why aren't you telling me that? This is paragraph upon paragraph upon paragraph of absolute, disconnected, irrelevant guff.
Yeah. I mean, again, there's a way to do this, because I can kind of see what he's going for in a weird way, of like, this is the still moments, right? This is the quiet. This is not the dramatic. This is the quiet of like, yes, here is when there's I know. I'm just saying, right? I see what he's going for. It's just not working because it is padding. It is padding.
It's like if somebody was microdosing Stephen King with ketamine.
Ketamine mentioned, but yeah, it's
oh wait, is that a bingo?
It's like 2 streams
Maybe.
of mine in a row.
maybe.
Or not
But-
mine, but
Yeah, but it's like sometimes padding is going to happen, right? And sometimes it is a little necessary, but this is not that. You could so easily just condense this first part. Excuse Jesus. But you could condense this first part quite easily. You don't really need this, right? The talking to herself. No, you don't need that at all. You can eat that. It's like...
Don't you understand? Internal monologue is the best kind of dialogue.
Of course. Yeah, how silly of me. How fucking silly of me. But, yeah, it's like, you can get rid of some of this and keep it, and it's still technically padding, sure, but it's still at least giving, like, a purpose. Right? You can do that. Just, he will never do that. He will never do that. And it continues with this, right? It's like, where it's like, oh god. Oh god.
What?
Oh!
Oh god. Okay.
I think I missed the part.
It's a one-line long thing.
Yeah, then I read like a little bit up the one above it, and it's like, okay, it's not as bad as I was fearing from that one line, but okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, gulag.
Okay.
Gulag. Straight
Okay.
to gulag.
Okay.
Straight to gulag. Straight to gulag. You know what we were talking about? None of that kind of... No, gulag.
Yeah.
Gulag immediately.
Yeah.
Straight there.
Yeah. Okay.
You filthy, filthy degenerate.
Yeah, but I'm wondering, is this supposed to be a baby?
Yeah, I think so.
I
Whether
think
it's
supposed to be a baby.
regressive fetishism or whether it's that,
Yeah.
I don't gulag.
Yeah, this makes me think it's supposed to be baby, and so does this, but, Hondo flanks, cookie crumbs, and sweetie bell. Okay, I think that's an actual pony name, but
I think both of all this might be.
Yes.
Hondo flanks. What the fuck is that supposed to be? Hondo flanks.
This is a parentalism and all that kind of thing, right? It goes back to what I was saying earlier on about like father figure.
Yeah, he
thinks he can do it better.
Yeah, daddy issues. The man.
He thinks that he can do it better, and I'm going to be brutally honest about this right now, right? This disconnect from this utter disconnect from how human beings interact socially and the importance of character traits and the display of those character traits and the development of those character traits is absolutely it's extremely indicative of somebody who should not be in a parental role. Strongly indicative.
Yeah. But thank God he's not.
Yeah, I mean the authoritarian streak that tyrannical to the point of wanting to redefine and redirect and outright control characters' thoughts.
Yeah, well, we did see that, right? Where it was like...
Exactly.
Where was it? The character development usually makes some things I don't want them doing, or become people I don't want them to be.
Yeah. That is a cocktail for child abuse.
It is. I'm laughing, but it's just more because of one, he's not doing this, thank God. Like he is not a parental figure. He does not have children, thank God.
I'm not saying that he has engaged in a crime. I'm not making an accusation.
No, of course not. It's just that's why I'm laughing though, because it's like he's not doing these things.
But I'm saying that this is the mental framework by which that kind of thing can happen in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. It is. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, they come to the door and all of them had offered to come and help Spike around the house and help with the baby. Oh no, the baby! I can't thank you all enough, he said with gratefulness. Who's he? Is this Spike?
Must be.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, no, when you do things like this, you need to specify who it is.
Yeah.
Unless, like, you've just had it before, right?
Well, yeah, but typically it has to be contained within, like, lines before, i.e. connected or coordinated with the above paragraph.
Well, that's what I mean.
Kind of, yeah.
Like, you can kind of do it, but it's, like, because, I mean, thankfully, in this situation, you can tell what he means, but it's, like...
Yeah.
Even this, it's, like, I wouldn't... No, man. You gotta put who's saying it, not just he. So I don't know who Hondo is.
He said with gratefulness. No, he said gratefully.
Yeah, he said gratefully. Now, that's what family's for, said Hondo. Wait, his wife softly took the baby from him.
Whose wife? Hondo's?
Yeah, whose wife?
That's how that coordinates.
Yeah, like, it's alright. Oh, this is what I was talking about, though. Oh. His wife softly took the baby from him and smothered her softly?
What?
What? What? What do you mean smothered? Like, did she grab the pillow? Like, over Twilight's face? Smothered her softly?
You can smother someone with affection. Does he mean... like swaddled or
yeah, like what are you talking about here? Smothered her softly.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Hold the pillow softly over her face until the crying stops. Is that what...
okay.
I could easily believe that's what you mean. Like, fuck! Oh, God. Yeah, it's what family's for, right? Smothering the child softly with a pillow? Yeah, okay.
Oh, fuck, I'm gonna have some fucked up dreams when I go to sleep.
You're welcome!
It's all your fault.
You're welcome!
Twilight seemed to calm down a bit because she had a pillow over her face, and at least she wasn't crying anymore. Much to Spike's
Oh my god, you're
Twilight,
not
it's okay, just put this pillow over your face, you'll feel better.
I can't unsee it now that I've had the thought and I've let the intrusive thought win and just say the thing out loud, right? I can't. Because holy fuck, man, who the fuck types out the words? His wife softly took the baby from him and smothered her softly. And in the context of baby. Who does that? There are better words to use.
Yeah. Look, Mike, I'm not trying to suggest that you would ever willingly, intentionally, or even unintentionally harm a child, but for your own good, given that you've written things like this, you put smothered and baby together in the same sentence.
Yeah.
Seriously, genuine piece of advice here, right? just keep away from the kids. You don't want to have an accusation leveled against you with this kind of stuff attached to your name. You will not have a strong case.
No, you really
again,
won't.
if you're being judged by 12, just for your own good. There's one.
Like, if you are going to continue writing this kind of stuff as well,
yes,
don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it.
Don't do it. Just, Sweetie Belle looked around the place, which seemed to be a little disorganized. And then... Okay, then it describes that. You could cut this out, and then have this attached to the same paragraph.
Bits of laundry scattered about. What,
yeah. Yeah, bits of laundry. So what, did Twilight...
Fragments of clothing, if you will.
Yeah, did Twilight get into the laundry and tear it to shreds? Like, what do you mean, bits of laundry? What do you mean? But, yeah, like, what do you mean by this? Bits of laundry, items of laundry, dirty clothing was scattered about.
Cobwebs in the corners from lack of dusting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, wait, you could... Okay, unfuck the sentence, right? Unfuck the sentence. There were piles of laundry scattered about. There were cobwebs in the corners. Like, if you're wanting to go with what he's saying, right?
Yeah.
Like...
For a start, okay, the sentence above needs to be rejoined with this.
It does, yeah. For starters, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Like, remove this, because the description here should say it all, right? You don't need to say that. Full stop. Rejoin.
Sweetie Belle looked around the place. Laundry was scattered around. Cobwebs sat in corners from a lack of dusting. And a pile of and bills were piling up on the coffee table. Most in Rarity's name for her fashion accounts. And Spike couldn't pay them. Just get rid of this.
Yeah.
But at least they were agreed by the government to be from. We don't need to know this, and this is a poor way to do exposition, right? If that is relevant in any which way, bring it up in dialogue later.
I mean, theoretically, you can have that there. It's just you can't do it. Like, you're right. It is a little bit poor. It is a little bit poor in how he's put it. But you just remove this. Full stop. Spike couldn't pay them, but hey, at least the government agreed to freeze them, right?
Why would the government agree to freeze?
Yeah, I don't know.
For fashion accounts.
I mean, I don't fucking know. But like, this is an autist writing, and he probably has no idea how it actually fucking works. But. Like, I'm just saying, right, if you are to do this...
Pay bills?
No, I think this autist doesn't pay bills.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, right, if he really wants this here, right, this is really important, right, and it just cannot be said in dialogue for whatever fucking reason. You want it right here. Remove this, full stop. Spike couldn't pay the bills, but at least they were frozen for now, right? You write it in such a way where it's like...
It was clear from the stack of unpaid bills of unpaid bills for Rarity's fashion accounts, the couple were suffering from a sudden case of brokenness.
Yeah, something like that, where it's like you say it in an almost humorous way to like.
Yes.
Yeah. And even then, it's like maybe you could even go off from that, right? Of okay, yeah, Sweetie Belle is looking at all this shit, right? Spike felt embarrassment at the bills on the table.
Quickly tried to hide them.
Yeah. Well,
something
maybe not
like
even
that.
Quickly tried to hide them. It's just he felt a spike of shame.
Damn it.
That wasn't actually intentional, but it's
He could see Sweetie Belle's. He could see Sweetie Belle's gaze dragging across the table.
Yeah, right. Like there's a way of saying this, right, without it having to be in dialogue, and you can have it here. It's just you say it in actions, right? Or feelings, or whatever the fuck, right? You say it in Spike feeling a certain kind of way about those bills on the table. And people noticing the bills on the table. You don't say it in just like this. Like this, like... This is a placeholder at best until you can think of something better.
I think that's possibly like the most offensive part about like a good amount of this is it's the laziness with which it appears to have been put together.
Yeah.
5 more minutes of effort on each of these paragraphs in turn would make them at least not just complete.
Fuck, a once over at least for typos.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
like
just
okay,
a
you're
soulless
this, you're this
soulless
determined.
explosions.
Like you're this determined to have it look like this. Okay, fine, whatever. But this typos, man, and you're proud of this shit. I get that you don't really want to have a beta reader because who the fuck would be beta reading for you? But
I dread to think.
right, it's like
Only
come
Sion.
on.
Oh god.
Oh god. Wow, you really do need help around here, she said. Is that Sweetie Belle saying that? I'm assuming so.
Yeah.
More than you know, groaned Spike. So he's not really embarrassed.
That's the
Also
second-
full
that's
stop.
yeah.
Also full stop.
That's or comma even.
Yeah, even comma, but full stop at the very fucking least if you're gonna do that.
That's the second time that Spike has groaned in 2 elements of dialogue from the same character.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Like, he groaned. I mean, you could say as well, like, if you really want to do that.
Oh,
right?
no. He said with gratefulness.
He said with gratefulness.
That's twice he's groaned in three elements of dialogue. Yeah.
But you could also just say groaned again.
Yeah.
Like, Spike groaned again. If you really
He sighed,
need him to be
grimacing.
groaning. Or yeah, you could even have him sigh, or just something else. Something else.
He said weakly. He murmured.
Yeah, get a fucking thesaurus. Love of God. God. Even if I do manage to find even half an hour to sit and rest, I can't sleep. I just can't stop thinking of poor Rarity in the hospital like that. Wait, so this... Okay.
Even if I do manage to find even half an hour. Honestly, this is... A few people have come to me asking for sort of like tips, tricks, advice, what have you when it comes to writing. Honestly, one of the best things that you can do is read out what you've written aloud.
Yeah.
You will know very, very quickly if it sounds wrong.
Yeah. If you can't say it quickly, well, maybe not even quickly, because there's some things where it's just like, whoa,
But
holy fuck.
fluidly.
But yeah, fluidly, without your own natural flubs, right?
Yeah.
Right? Like, if you could just say it fluidly, it's usually fine.
More than you know, groaned Spike. Even if I do manage to find even half an hour to sit and rest, I can't sleep. I just can't stop thinking of poor Rarity in the hospital like that.
Yeah.
Like what?
Remove that. Remove even.
Yeah.
I can't, like, I just, remove just. Remove poor. You can't stop thinking of Rarity in the hospital like that.
Remove the pores.
Remove the pores! God. What you are reading is a TV show disguised as a book, an actual Mykan quote. Oh, so it is like Chris Chan with his comics then, where it's a TV show disguised as a shitty comic. Got it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, the family all felt the same way, worried whether or not... So, collective consciousness. Got it. That's the POV here. Worried if whether or not Rarity would make it. But they knew they had to be brave and keep going, especially for Twilight. Like, it's exposition again.
It's lazy. It's fucking lazy.
Like, there's ways of doing this that do not require you just spelling it out for everyone. Don't go blaming yourself now, said Hondo. It's no one's fault. Rarity did what her great-granddad did once in the Royal Guards. Wait, why is he holding up a picture? Why is he just randomly holding up a picture? Why? What? Why? Why? He risked his life to save a friend too. He didn't live...
Where did the picture come from?
He didn't live thought, but he was remembered for it.
Autocorrect.
He didn't live thought. Didn't live thought.
He didn't live, thought.
He didn't live That!
Be gone.
Like, you could just remove this entire sentence and just have, like, that flow. You don't need to... Yeah, like that... yeah, unnecessary. Certainly made... Oh, so he knows how to do this. Certainly made Spike feel worse, and Cookie nudged her husband for saying such things. But I'm sure Rarity will come through alright. Spike just wished he knew how to believe that, given the horrible shape Rarity was in. The doctor said that even if by miracle she healed, it was doubtful she would be able to have an active life ever again, and it certainly meant her Starfleet days would be over.
Okay, I am getting the impression that Mykan is sat there salivating over this horrendous state that Rarity
It does feel that way.
Blithering on.
It does feel that way.
Blithering on. We get it. She's in the hospital. She's been fucked up, and it's because she was, what, doing something in service of somebody else.
Yeah. I think he meant through it. Well, yeah, he obviously did. It's just... Yeah. He didn't live thought.
Why does he strike me as one of those Rarity kept leading Spike on kind of people when it came to the show?
Because he probably is.
Probably not unlikely.
He probably is.
Why didn't this adult fuck this child? like the little I would see from that side of the side of YouTube, that was always the prevailing thought, and it was always like, do y'all niggas hear yourselves?
No, that's the thing, Momo. They do not. They do not. They don't even read their own sentences out loud.
Well, I mean, they do when they're served them, but...
Well, yeah. Yeah. Spike just wished... right, that's what I read. Never mind. Just then, there was another knock at the door. It was Krista. Who?
There was another knock at the door, full stop. It was Krista, full stop. Dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun. Spike, you've got to come to the hospital now, she said excitedly. Lightning may have come up with a way to save Rarity. Again, collective consciousness. Are they part of a hive mind? Are they part of a hive mind?
Yes.
This feels like hive mind shit, and I would know. Right, so...
Spike's heart gave a leap of joy, or a leapt of joy.
Gave a leapt of joy!
Oh no.
It had leprosy, it was terminal.
Right.
The rest of the family felt the same way. You all come to, lightning wants you all there. Oh dear God. Oh, they just teleport. Okay, cool. They just teleport.
You all come to. Called Krista. Lightning wants you all there.
Just teleport.
Yeah, just teleport. Just fucking teleport. Okay. So Chris had
But cold. It's like he's trying to use a thesaurus.
Yeah.
But just failed to grasp that, like,
what words have
cold
what
in
meaning.
this context just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Spake makes more sense there.
Yeah. Was he educated at the Leering Center?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, God. The Canadian Leering Centers.
They're definitely up
Oh,
there.
they're definitely up there.
They have to be. We don't know if there's actually.
Oh, Canadian
We're just talking
Leering.
out our ass.
Have you? Are you aware of the Leering Center? Bye.
No.
Oh, boy. Okay.
My dear friend, my brother,
Center.
you are in for a treat.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
bold.
Yeah, that is an
I'm-
entire saga in and of itself.
I'm trying to see if I can find the fucking sign.
Yep.
The Leering Center.
Leering
Yeah, there
Quality
it is.
Leering Center.
Quality Leering. Okay, here we go. What the fuck? There it is. Okay. There we go. Yeah, Quality Leering Center. That is real.
That was.
That is
The
real.
fuck you-
Yeah, that is real. That is real. This is a real sign that
Are you
existed.
familiar with the
And right there,
Nick
it's on the
Shirley
wall.
shenanigans out in Minnesota?
No.
No.
Oh,
Really?
he's missed this. Oh.
Well, he's
So-
working, man.
Well, fair. That is
Yeah,
fair.
that's fair.
So basically what happened was, right, this guy, Nick Shirley?
Yes, Nick
Yep,
Shirley.
Nick Shirley. Okay. I just had to make sure I got the name right. He decided to do some actual investigative journalism,
Yeah.
right? And he went around Minnesota, specifically
Minneapolis?
Minneapolis, right?
Yep.
And he decided to look into what's going on with some of these childcare places, right? Because he's seeing a lot of Somalians just kind of hanging around, and no kids coming and going, right? So what's going on here? So he starts investigating, right? And it's basically no kids are being taken care of. No kids are being taken care of. It's all fraud. It's all fucking fraud. And it's all run by Somalians.
Like
Like,
it was
100% Somalians.
Legitimately, there was like out of 50 people charged, there was like maybe 2 white people, and everyone else was Somalian.
Yeah. Like,
Legitimately.
Oops, all Somalians, except for the 2 white guys. But, yeah, on one of the buildings, right, that he went to investigate, right, because he went to a few of these, right, on one of the buildings, there was this sign, right? Quality Leering Center.
The
That was the
Quality
address.
Leering Center, which was officially registered for receiving, welfare payments, state funds,
Yep.
so, taxpayer monies. It was listed as the Quality Leering Center. It's not just the sign. That's how the
Yep.
business was registered.
Yeah. Yep.
You can it's either deep corruption or serious incompetence.
Or both.
It's a bit of both.
It's a bit of both. But yeah, but it's all corruption. It's all fucking corruption. But like,
There's so many different
man.
things. You see that sign also underneath the like the letters put in the window to show for the like the street the street address. That's also incorrect. That's also misspelled.
Yep. That's also misspelled.
And they tried to and they couldn't figure out how to fix it. So they just put a paper sign over it.
Yeah. Like, it just keeps going and going and going. But that's what we mean with the leering sentence, right? It's the leering sentence. Oh my god, I really...
1-800-FRAUD. Basically, it was this entire fraud thing that some guy just kind of did some...
It was just some guy!
Just some guy decided to do some actual, like, looking into it by himself.
Like, it was just some fucking guy, and he just went looking, and he found shit. Oh lord, he found shit.
He found a fuck ton.
He found quite a bit, and it's just... Yeah, then they went and fixed it. They went and fixed the sign. Like, at least that one. Right? Not the address, because they couldn't figure out the address, apparently.
You can figure out how to remove
They couldn't figure that one, but they could figure out, I guess, how to fix the lyric sensor.
By the way, it also shut down immediately after it was
I'm not
exposed.
surprised. Yeah, like, it got shut down. Because of course it fucking did. It's the Leering Center. Like, fuck, man. But yeah, that's what we mean by Leering Center. That's what we mean. Yeah, so this
And
guy...
now you too are burdened with this knowledge, Mama.
Yeah, well. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, God. So they teleports behind you. Leering Center. Are you sure about this, Sweeting Bell? I'm positive it could be the only chance to reply Penny. Wait, but
What
they
the
didn't
fuck?
even describe what... Wait, what? Wait. we can rebuild her and make her stronger!
I'm positive it could be the only chance. Potentiality. Replied Penny, we can give Rarity new body parts and reshape her body. It is the only possible way for her to regain an active lifestyle, and to ensure that she doesn't lose too much of her fighting strengths.
We're turning her into RoboCop?
Yeah, they're turning into a Robo Party!
this reads like it was written by somebody with ESL.
Yeah, but it's not. It's very likely
As
not.
somebody with ESL.
Yeah, right? Like, you would know. You would be the best one to know. Oh, God. I hope she has laser eyes. Lightning explains how he got the idea. Remember Grand Ruler Celesto was once a regular pony, but when he suffered what
Who the fuck is Celesto?
What the fuck is this? Leaving in the same condition where it is now, he reshaped his body by turning himself to humanoid. Oh, God!
He suffered a fatal accident.
Wait,
It
yeah, what do you
saved
mean?
his life.
Wait. But don't worry, he got better. Celeste got better.
I thought you died.
I got better.
I got better.
Yeah, I got better. Don't worry about it. Don't fucking worry about it. It happens all the time. I'm more stuck on the... I mean, that's funny. But, humanoid? Humanoid? Oh, no.
Humanoid.
I think he's trying to bring in Equestria girls. Oh, no. It saved his life. It made him better and stronger than ever. Yeah, he rebuilt himself stronger. Oh. Spike only leaped at the idea, but that's great. Just do it if it'll work. It's not so we can't just give her any body parts. What are you saying?
Spike only leapt at the idea.
Yeah, what? Yeah.
Simply leapt at the idea?
Yeah, Spike.
Well,
no.
that's great. Just do it if it'll
Remove
work.
it. Remove that. Remove that. Spike leapt at the idea.
Well, that's great! Exclamation mark.
Yeah, like, this makes him sound bored with it.
Yeah. Well, that's great. Just do it if it'll work. I mean, you know.
Yeah, you know, whatever.
Gotta get it back home. I mean,
Yeah, I gotta pay those
piling
bills.
Up, you know.
You know, I gotta pay those fucking bills. The government won't freeze it forever.
You know, I mean, you know, I can't work. I've got to take care of the kids, and you
Right.
know,
I gotta
she's gonna
take
get
care
back
of
out
Twilight.
there.
Yeah.
You know, she lost the job at the fashion agency, but she's street corner. You know.
Yeah. And if she's a humanoid, she'll have even more customers, because it won't just be pony freaks asking her to get in the jar.
Right.
Jesus Christ, you guys.
It's too easy. It's too fucking easy. Replacing her with
Oh,
simple
no,
body
it
parts
gets
and
worse.
tissue. She won't. Yeah, she had before won't help her. She needs to wait. Some of her old bits. Are you saying she needs parts of a different? Wait.
This is
Wait.
it's all so cumbersome. Replacing her with simple body parts and tissue.
So
she had before won't help her. She needs to have complete and totally different body parts put into her, replacing some of her old bits.
Oh god, yeah, he knows enough to know that it can't be. You cannot just give solution, right? You cannot give simple solution to problem in story. There has to be something to overcome, right? He knows enough to know that. But he's making it so fucking convoluted, you might as well just go, here's simple solution to problem.
Just a quick rundown, like, you know, her limbs damaged beyond repair, spinal injuries that would result in, I don't know, you don't even have to go into like full-on medical terms, you don't even have to say things like paralysis, but just give some intimation of what is damaged and needs replaced. They're going to put her brain in a jar and transplant it into a new body. That's what's happening.
Yeah, that's what's happening. And you're right. It's just... Oh, God.
Probably just not going to think about the awful implications there.
Yeah, right? Like I said, though, there really does come a point where it's like, you might as well just offer simple solution to problem instead of going this route.
The horse brain, pony brain gets put into a human body, and every time she eats a bowl of cereal, she goes.
Oh no, he has a whole folder full of his OC Celesto. Spoiler alert. He plays hopscotch while listening to a disco version of Pop Goes the Weasel. What the fuck? That is
What is going on?
I don't think anyone really wants to know anymore.
He plays hopscotch while listening to a disco cover of Pop Goes the Fucking Weasel.
Yeah, that's a... okay. Okay.
Cincinnati.
That's exactly
In my most cocaine-addled weekends, I don't think I have ever had such a bizarre confluence of thought.
I kind of want to see what... I kind of want to hear what that sounds like, but I also am like, I don't know how to go about that.
I'm gonna find out.
Excuse me, gentlemen. The King of Norman, the King of the Normans has requested that I attend his court this evening for a game of flippity gibbet with a wheel of cheese. You know,
it does have that same energy. It does have that same energy.
Right.
Oh, that's exactly what she means, said Lightning. She already told me this. Grandma.
Who?
She already told me this, and that's why I wanted you. Oh, does that mean Penny? I'm guessing. I wanted you.
I don't know. Let's ask her.
Penny.
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 Penny. Wanted you all here. We would never think of going ahead without. We would never think of going ahead and doing without your kids.
Going ahead and doing.
Oh, do that already? Oh, fuck. Fuck me. Okay, the family thought it over deeply because they're a hybrid creature. Not a hybrid, they're a hive mind. I'm sorry, maybe they are a hybrid.
They're a gestalt entity.
They are unknowable. Knowing that after the surgery, Rarity would look like a completely different creature. Sweetie Well can help think what kinds of creature her sister could have. Wait. Oh my god. Yeah, this right here, that's some,
A gorilla's arm for great strength, a set of wolf legs for great speed and springing. What?
Yeah, this is
what are y'all doing?
Yeah,
Horses run faster than wolves. What are we talking about?
Yeah, this right here is exactly what Kiwilul was talking about. Like, where it's like, yeah, it's a TV. It's a TV show in text form, right? Because you know exactly what he's imagining there, right? You like it's these items popping up on the screen, right? Of like
he's like that surfer dude talking to the fucking news reporter. I was like out of the water, and then this really big wave came in, and I was just like sploosh, and I was whoa, so cool, man.
Yeah, but like you know what this is supposed to be. It's terrible. It's fucking terrible. What am I thinking? She said to herself. This is serious stuff. Why is she saying this out loud?
Sometimes like, and he was turned into a newt.
Oh my god! Are you sure there's no other way, Doc? Asked Hondo. Not that I know of, said Penny. And if we don't act soon while we have the chance, it may be totally hopeless. And fight too. Oh my god, of course. And fight. I'm all for it if it means Rarity will live again. And fight too, said Lightning. She's a good soldier. I don't think the team could afford to lose. So.
Robo-Capone.
Yeah, Robo-Pony. Robo-Pony. Lasers are us. The family agreed as well. Yeah, let's send this dead bitch off to war again. Fuck it. The hive mind has decided. What kind
the
of
council has decided to reject your petition to die.
Yeah. Yes. That is. Oh, how dystopian. But what kind of animal parts should be dragon parts?
Totally unbiased.
You know how you attach dragon parts to a pony?
Yep.
Dragon bolts and dragon nuts.
Everyone gawked at him, but not with too much surprise. Dragons are strong.
Sam,
The way is rarity with the adaptation, so she won't understand what it's like to be a dragon. A dragony. Wait. Oh god.
A dragon.
A dragoni.
Far. I humbly request that we cease in this endeavor.
Ah! Was it Violet, we feel so different for having parents of totally different
The family looked back and forth at one another and shrugged. What? Fuck it, might work. She might just be dead. Who cares?
Why not? Why not?
Me too. Me three.
Me four.
Wait, oh my god.
How can we afford this?
How can we afford this with Canadian healthcare?
yes.
Canadian healthcare. Canadian healthcare. It's already been taken care of. What? Who has money to pay for that? Grant Celestor. Oh, how generous. How fucking generous. Your OC is the one
yes,
that's
his OC, his self-fucking-insert, who happens to be the Grand Ruler.
Yep.
You know, basically the closest thing that there is to a god in this series. At least until you get to the Kais. Then he's horribly insignificant. He does have this desk, though.
Yeah.
It's made of mahogany.
Oh god, he also plans to be here and personally supervise the operation. Why? But why? Why does he... Well, that's mighty nice of him. Why does he have to do any of this? Why? Spike felt touched.
Spike felt touched.
I'm grateful towards His Majesty. You should, that's a red flag. You should not feel touched by him.
Also,
Bad touch.
using his formal addressment in reference to him in the third person is really pretty gay. You don't
Yeah.
do it. If you're gonna use it as a, what do you call it, if you're gonna use it as a third person reference, you capitalize the pronoun.
The problem as well, though, is the fact that so it's all third person, right? But there's like, in these kinds of things, there's usually like a kind of POV going on, right? But it's still third person, right? Usually you're not. I'm saying this, right? Just to clarify my point.
Yeah.
Of what I'm about to say, right? Usually you're only focusing on one character's perspective in a third person, unless you are just able to do the all over the place thing and make it work. This is not working, my dude. You're just making it sound like they're in a hive mind. That's all that's happening here. They're all in a hive mind. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay? You need to stick to one perspective. One. And then maybe the His Majesty thing can work as like, that's Spike thinking that, right? But even then you still need to capitalize it. That is the only way you can make that fucking work. And even then, you would probably go like, what? Say his title is King, right? King Celestor, right? Grand Ruler Celestor, right? That is the only way you can make that fucking work. This is not working. Start again. Back to the drawing board. Fuck.
I stand by what I've said before. Throw the whole fucking lot in the bin.
Yep.
It's dog shite.
Yep. I mean, it's kind of funny at times, but at the same time, fuck.
It's poorly written. It's poorly conceived. It's poorly phrased. It's poorly constructed. And nothing has happened.
Yep, they've gone to.
We've had a bunch of expo.
They what? Went to a hospital. What were they even doing before that? Like what? What? He was at home taking care of the kid. Family comes over. They smother a baby with a pillow. They get teleported to a hospital.
Right.
Oh god, when can the operation start? Almost immediately. Oh, what? We just have to inform His Majesty.
Okay.
Using dragon parts on hand.
Don't think about it.
But I'm thinking about it.
The implications, what are those?
The implications are terrible, but this is the same chapter where there was, baby smothering happening, so fuck if I know. Who am I to judge? Why they have dragon parts on hand? Who am I to judge? Oh, but I got the theater ready. This is gonna be a procedure for the books.
Well, none of them have considered Rarity's opinion on this.
Right? Can she even consider?
Oh, she's dead. She had a fatal accident.
That's true. She did have a fatal accident.
Well, she got better.
Yeah, she said, well, she's about to get
She's
better.
going to.
She's about to get better.
So I have a question. You know, Dragonis. Was Twilight the Dragoni? Did Rarity like lay an egg, or was it a mammalian birth?
Oh God.
I don't know if he thought that far ahead, but again.
Yes.
Maybe it was a shark situation. I don't know. I don't know.
Goddamn horse eggs everywhere.
What was it?
I don't like it. I don't like
it.
Horse eggs. Later that day, Grand Ruler Celesto received the message from Krista, and he personally ordered the body parts needed. Oh, because you could just do that, right? Yeah, I need, look, can I get a,
Yeah, he went on eBay.
One dragon leg, the right one dragon leg, the left one.
I need a one drumstick, I need a two drumstick.
I need one left arm, also dragon. I need one right arm, also dragon. I need
Gets all the parts in.
Yeah, yes.
Preps Rarity for surgery, and then all of a sudden he just realizes, oh no, they sent me 2 left arms.
Oh well. I'm sure she won't notice.
Maybe if we put this one on backwards.
Parts were shipped in coolers and transported by the fairies. Who are the fairies? I don't fucking know, but they teleported dragon parts in coolers. Then His Majesty bid his children goodbye, leaving them in cadences. Who the fuck are these people?
Just bring more characters from the show.
Not even characters from. I don't think some of these are.
No, Cadence is.
Okay.
Everybody else, I don't fucking know.
Princess Luna was asleep. You'll be good, children. And you and the cousin Cadence. Yes, father. When is mother coming home?
Yes, father.
Yeah, I want to see mother again.
Father, when is mother coming home? We require sustenance.
Oh my god. Their father didn't have the heart to tell them about their mother still being frozen in her prison sphere, which he kept hidden on his person. So he's lying to them. She came home. Mother's home.
Prison sphere?
Yeah, she probably had a thought that he disliked.
Yeah, she's in a Pokeball. Get the Pokeball. Get the Pokeball, Celestia. So they lied and told him that Celestia was attending a conference on another planet and she had to leave too quickly.
Celestia!
Oh my god.
I specifically requested Canary Yellow when you have clearly brought me Banana. Get in the Pokeball.
Sunshine Yellow, but yes, she had to leave quickly and couldn't say goodbye. Don't worry, he said lovingly. Your mother will be home very soon, and I'll tell you what, we'll all go out for a big family picnic when she does. Won't that be nice? I fucking...
That's unironically what he fucking... Oh my good god.
Holy shit. The children bounced with glee while Cadence fainted in excited smiles.
What?
They are faint. They are faint.
Are faint.
They
Surprised
are
you used that correctly.
His mother was clearly a bungee jumping enthusiast when she was pregnant.
Yes. But she was keeping the secret of Celestia just that from the... what? Oh, fuck. We'll take good care of them. I do not give a shit. Oh my god. I will return immediately after you know what. He said, like, not wanting to alarm the children. Then he was off. Because he had dragon parts and that stuff doesn't last that long. You gotta harvest those fresh. Suddenly, the 3 ponies heard the sound of Flurry Heart crying from the playpen near the thrones. What?
Okay, we're off in another fucking corner of the world with a completely different plotline, disconnected, and this is literally just stalling this fucking cunt of a ruler from going to a hospital to pay for an operation that we still don't know
he's already gone.
what the fuck it's all about.
He's already gone. He's already gone. There's no reason to linger. There's no reason to see this at all, but there's no fucking reason to linger.
More parental fetishism, yeah.
Wait, is he not gone? Poor Flurry didn't look anywhere near her father, unable to recognize him in his insect form? What the fuck? What the fuck? What? What? Wait, what the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is going on here? Saber felt depressed. Who's Saber?
Did he just put in...
Ironically enough, for those of you who speak Spanish, we don't know.
Did he add in suddenly fucking fate into this? Is that what this is?
No.
That's another character from the show.
It is an actual character from the show. What the fuck what the fuck is that show?
Saber felt depressed. He still couldn't get his mask off and resume his normal form.
I hate when I can't resume my normal forum. Fucking Reddit keeps banning me.
Thanks to Daybreaker's last attack, the mask was welded so deeply, and because of the enchantment of the coverage, there was no lines or ends of the mask to pull on or target with magic, and the healing of love wouldn't help either. It wasn't that kind of trouble.
What?
What? And now he had to have his baby be scared of him. It just broke his heart. What?
The fuck is happening?
What? Apparently this is Cadence's husband. Sure, we're gonna do everything we can for you, dear. But what if we can't? That's all I'm saying. What would I do? Who would love me? Would you love me if I'm a worm?
I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have runneth dry.
Hey, really? Wow. It's incredible seeing it like this. 'Cause it was one thing to skim through it, right, with the Sabrina shit. It's another thing to actually sit down and kind of read it. Right, because I am skipping over a couple things here because it's like, oh, fuck me, nah. Like, it is getting to that point, but it's like... It's incredible to see how much he's like, yeah, you all give a fuck about all this shit, right? Right? Like, you know all these things. And it's like, dude, no one cares. No one fucking cares. Like, I'm laughing at it, but it's not because it's like, yeah, this is really great. It's just... I can see the thoughts you're having, right? I can see how you think this looks. You think this is TV show in text form, like has been said before, right? You think that this is like the perfect script for a visual medium, essentially. Like that's your intentions here.
I need a visual medium because the soul has completely departed the text.
Yeah, like, but the problem is, you're forgetting that written word is not a visual medium. There are a different set of rules going on here.
Yeah.
That you haven't seemed to figure out for 20 years.
I think that's the worst part about
really
it to
is,
me.
isn't
You've
it?
been at this for this long and you just never improved.
Yeah, like he just
like
cannot figure it out.
Like on a personal level.
Yeah.
You never figured this shit out.
Like
Yeah.
most of the members of the Dead Poets Society, he really needs to find a different medium.
It's just kind of incredible, right? Because it's like, I could see what you're going for, but you are failing so hard because you've started off with random bitch in the desert, just this one chapter alone, okay? Okay? You started with random bitch in the desert going, I'm so bad. I'm so evil. This is going to be my plan, right? Then you went to Spike worrying about Twilight, the family coming in, and hive minds, smother the baby, dragon parts, right? Then you went to this guy. And then you went to this as well, the extended
Am I supposed to
throne room.
reattach to penis?
You went to the Supreme Ruler guy, then you went to this extended throne room scene, right? And it's like, you can... When it comes to big stories like this, right? Like, because this is what this is supposed to be, you can have alternating perspectives, you can do that. You just have to be so fucking careful with it. You can only have a set amount of people that that you rotate through, right? And you're not doing that because you already have it as the messiest third-person POV I have ever seen. Like, genuinely. Genuinely, it is the messiest I have ever fucking seen. And that's impressive. That is fucking impressive, man. Because I've read some shit. I've read some absolute garbage. Like, oh, man. Like, just as an example, I have fucking My Immortal up in a tab. I've read some horrendous trash.
Jesus.
Don't forget.
Oh, why do you have to bring up that element?
I'm just saying. I
timeless.
Even earlier than that, right? I have read, like, what? The one fanfiction was just a Doctor Who ripoff?
You've read some shit.
I've read some garbage in my day, and you are... This is astoundingly of just how messy it is. Holy fuck. Even the worst of the worst can at least keep some POVs consistent.
Look, I think if there's anything that we can say sort of redeeming quality or anything along those lines, at least there is a certain consistency in this, in that much like Rarity, this story's just not worth saving.
Yep, that is true. That is the most consistent thing.
Damn.
Okay, so bug time. We know it's you, whatever the fuck. Only sound miserably again. Later on, oh my god, we're back. Okay, we're back to dragon operations. Later on, Rarity was placed in the operating theater. Dr. Penny and her team were all washed up and dressed in gowns, and so was Grand Ruler. I can't thank you enough for this, Your Majesty. Your payment for the procedure was already more than generous.
He wants to watch.
He wants to
That
watch.
filthy pervert.
He wants to watch.
That sick fuck.
That sick fuck! Are you ready, Doctor? Oh, God. Exposing the horrible mess under med students watching a Yeah, he just wants the world to watch he just wants the world to watch Rarity's misery. Oh my god. Oh, Rarity sighed softly, but that does not imply soft. That does not imply soft. Lightning style, I felt just as worried. Like, why? He really did have to go with the stereotype of major surgery being watched in an amphitheater.
Right. Next line. It's a good thing Sweetie Belle's not here to see this. She'd never be able to stomach this, said Starlight. But everybody else apparently can.
Yeah.
Everybody else.
I am more... This is such a random out of context sentence. I'm more worried about Pinkie Pie. She hasn't been herself since the factory collapse.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good God. Just drop
that
Horse glue factory?
Sick
Yeah,
fuck.
Horse and a glue factory. You're right, Zell. You're right. Oh
Yeah, I
my
said
god.
Rainbow Factory. There's only a couple people getting that one.
Oh, I can't believe it. She really feels... So, wait, this happened in a factory? Oh, God. Oh, God. So, can they donate Rarity's old body to glue? They should.
Make
but it is...
glue out of
Workman's
the old body
comp.
parts.
Yeah.
Well, it's just... If
Oh,
it's just
no.
there, it's not going to be used again anymore.
You gonna do anything with that?
Yeah, you're gonna do anything with that old body of yours? Like, I don't know, I think I might make some good-ass glue. I don't fucking know. Oh my god.
So...
You gonna eat that?
You got it, yep. All purpose.
The fucking collapse of the Rainbow Factory. By what? Was it fucking harebrained schemed by Murky and Lurky or something?
Wait. There's no fucking way this is actually a reference to the Rainbow Factor.
He looked pretty droopy. I actually remember myself. Oh, whatever. Starla placed it. Hand?
Maybe if we read earlier chapters, we'll get the context of which kind of factory it is.
You can go fuck yourself.
I'm more worried about this. About this line. Starla placed a hand on his back. Hand? Hand?
Hand?
On his back?
Yeah.
She fucking mounted him? What the fuck?
No, I'm more worried about the hand.
The pony has a
hand.
hand.
The pony has a hand. The pony has a hand.
Yeah, he just doesn't want them to be ponies anymore.
He doesn't want them to be ponies anymore. He's sick of this pony shit. He's like, fuck it, she's a dragon now.
She's a dragon. No, she's a girl. No.
She's a dragon
Now it's
girl.
a boy. Now they're a pelican.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Horses have hands.
Well, yeah, they're 14 hands tall, you know.
Oh, she touched his back with her 14 hands of height.
Be not afraid.
Oh, Lightning's not gonna feel any better, but he want. And then, of course, he's like wondering how Pinky was getting on. Then we pivot into Pinky. Of course.
This is
it's so...
Honestly, this is such an autistic thing. You know?
Yeah.
This collection of facts about a given scene is connected to this collection of facts by a given scene, and here is the piece of red yarn that connects this group of facts with this group of facts. And then it's going to go over here, and then we're going to deal with this, and then Dino Nuggies will be involved inexplicably somewhere down the line, right? And through the magic of potato smiley faces, we will get back to the original plotline, but only for a couple of paragraphs.
Yep.
Because boy, do I have a whirlwind adventure for you.
Yep.
We're going down over here to these unrelated characters. But wait, there's more.
There's more.
You can just cut the scene. You don't need to have, like, the lead-in. You can just go, like, yeah, you can do random bullshit scene go. You can do that if you do it correctly, but you just don't know how to fucking do that without being all over the place, and it's kind of frightening. Or at least, like, the connective tissue thing here, which is weird. This is really weird. You don't have to make it make sense, but at the same time, Wait, how am I being feng-shang? Jesus Christ. So Pinky's depressed. They gotta send her to the glue factory. But don't worry, she's not being smothered by a pillar. I hate Yoko with the fact that he was willing to destroy her. What the fuck? Okay. What? Okay. 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 Depressed. Wait, a large hover wagon was coming by.
Oh.
In the space age.
I love it when my wagon that hovers comes by.
Yeah, in the space age, we have, we don't have wheels anymore. We have hover wagons. We never upgraded to vehicles of any
Why
other
would a
description.
castle have wheels?
Holy shit. Okay, look where you're going. Earn the side miserably. She just doesn't give a shit. I'm walking here. Oh, we saw you nearly get hit by that wagon. Oh my god. It'll be okay, you know, Rarity's going. Yeah, she had a fatal accident, but she's gotta be better soon. Fucking Daisy, look, Daybreaker flying straight over the village. Wait. Okay, yeah, okay. So is this, Wait. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What is the sentence? She was about to give her a serious talking about Deerka, when suddenly she looked up and could see Daybreaker flying straight over the village, and the temperature immediately began to rise with her fiery presence. What is that sentence?
I guess the fucking lithium batteries in his fucking light-up butt plug must have malfunctioned at that point in time, and like, I don't know, you had to jump up real quickly and finish the sentence and deal with that situation. We're coming back to it.
I'm just, you never do this. You never do this. At least not, like, not without a very good reason for it. And
it's
but
like,
no.
it's the coordination. When suddenly she looked up.
Back,
so
bitches.
it was that she looked up suddenly.
Yeah.
She looked up suddenly. Why did she look up suddenly? What cause is there? It's fucking because you need her to look up to see the thing.
Yeah. Oh my god. Thank you, Distraught Doc, for the $1. Is any party feeling depressed? Have you considered a career in glue? I mean, the fine arts. Oh god, so was Daybreaker the one at the start? I don't fucking know, I don't really fucking care.
I was about to say, yeah, I'm
yeah, okay, yeah, it is. Since she was a version of Celestia, she also had the power to use a royal voice, and she announced all across the video.
Oh, fucking Jesus! We've got like multiple incarnations of the same character existing simultaneously.
It's not just that.
This is Roxas being in fucking Sora's heart all along, and I can't.
It's
not.
I can't do it. That shit is more fucking explainable than this.
It really is.
It's not really even that, Sam. It's the fact he has to go, like, since she was a version of this character, she also has the same abilities as this character. Like, by chapter 12, you would have thought, if this is, like, the big bad, you would have established some of that. So why do you need to restate that?
Because...
Why?
The fuck you and your, tastes, which actually translate to the standard of fucking common understanding in writing.
Now hear this. Now hear this.
I just...
Wow. Even those in the operating theater could hear. What's that? Spenny, Grand Ruler cringed angrily. Daybreaker, Lightning, and the others could hear her too. Yeah, this is why he was setting it all up. This is why, because he wanted all the points to intersect to this moment. Because it was just so super big deal that all these unrelated moments connected with this bitch. Like, oh my god. It's painful because he understands basic things. He just doesn't know how to make things work. He just doesn't know how to use the tools. Hear me now, Grand Ruler. I know you're here somewhere. I know you have Celestia on you. I can sense her spiritual presence. Wow, okay. Many other ponies who heard the message wondered what she was talking about, unaware of the situation and New Canterlot. It was being... Fuck. Full stops, man. Use them. It's not that hard. It's one key press. You don't even have to press shift. One press. It's right next to the fucking comma. Oh, it was being a well-guarded secret from the world to avoid panic and misunderstanding. And we're about to answer that misunderstanding, right? Yeah, you're about to be seen as a villain, which is gonna, like... Is this going to, prevent Rarity from getting better from a fatal accident? Is that what this is?
Either that or she's gonna come shooting out of the fucking hospital, unlooked for in this particular moment. She's gonna plow through the Daybreaker and it's gonna fall down on top of all of... Sorry, what? What did you say, Mama? Sorry.
Just don't say plow.
Yeah, please don't say plow in this context. What's she talking about? Queen Celestia isn't here. Grand Ruler began to feel nervous but frustrated as well. Are you able to continue the surgery? Yeah, there's literally no reason for you to be here, buddy. I'll place you all inside a protected area. Okay, well, no, Rarity's still getting better.
I was just thinking, if he uses a fucking everything-proof shield, because he's the kind of motherfucker that would, look, there is no drywall near me.
But you want to chew drywall, don't you?
Chew is not what I had in mind, That might just be a you thing. I'm going to be so real with you right now.
Oh, okay. You know, that's fair. Oh god, so yeah, he yeah, he did okay, he did that. He looked up and signaling, okay, well,
and what?
He signaled for people to follow him.
Oh.
Oh, because they're gonna fight. Daybreaker then used her malicious powers to show fiery images of what happened before. How Grand Ruler shot Queen Celestia, imprisoning her in Sphere. Imprisoning her in Sphere? First. Yeah, right? That's the basic Pokemon rules. Come on.
Right. Even Vegeta knows that.
Oh my god, yeah. Well, the scenes did seem incriminating. The people didn't believe it for a second. They knew that Grand Ruler would don't do such a thing, especially not without fuck me. He can't even.
You must understand, your Grand Ruler has committed the grave crime of imprisoning your queen. But our Grand Ruler would never do that. He'd never do such a terrible thing. Oh no, oh no.
He can't even.
You must understand, your Grand Ruler, he has imprisoned your queen in a sphere. But our Grand Ruler would never do that. Oh no, that is such a terrible thing.
It really is some born into mafia logic, isn't it?
Yep.
He can't even do the whole temporary, like, everyone hates you thing. He can't even fucking do that. Of, like, the misunderstanding, right? That makes people, like, go, oh, wow, yeah, you're the bad guy. He can't even do that for 5 fucking seconds. Yo. Oh, it's in enough. Okay, Starfleet, Magic, Harmony, Hour of Friendship.
What?
I can't believe I fucking said those words out loud. He hates the whole friendship thing, right? And I think we'll be ending soon, actually. I'm looking at the time now, like, holy fuck. But he hates the whole friendship thing, right? And friendship is magic. He said this multiple times. Friendship doesn't solve everything, right? He hates the whole feel-good message of it all.
Yeah.
Mykan? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
It's setting up to fail.
Yeah.
In the most arbitrary bullshit sense.
I'm just saying though, right? Like if this is 100% serious, right?
Yeah.
Right, and like this is supposed to be like them doing like, yeah, let's like they're getting ready to transform Starfleet magic, right? Harmony Hour, Friendship Hour. These are your heroes, right? Correct? Maybe? Or at least some of your heroes. I'm assuming anyway.
Yeah.
Why? Why? Are you setting them up to fail? Is that what you're doing? Or are you being a bit of a hypocrite?
Yeah.
Genuine question. Genuine fucking question.
I mean, the hypocrisy knew no bounds from the fucking.
Well, yeah, it didn't. But I just want answers. I just want one answer, dude. One answer.
He set them up to fail. Almost certainly.
He's trying to stop the queen from really hurting herself just to stop. Okay, could hear the shouts and agreed with them because, yeah. And they also felt concerned that their queen tried to destroy herself in an obvious moment of insanity. Did she also go to smother a baby with a pillow? Applejack looked down at the people and shouted, "What are you all standing there for? Get on out of here." Okay, yeah, so Christus Ferry soldiers all appeared and teleported us out of their homes, and the barriers were engaged, and they're gonna be, you know, keeping the temperature controlled as well as controlling damage, and they're gonna be fine and safe, and no one's gonna die. But they're gonna, you know, you gotta smell the baby. I'm not letting that go. I'm not letting that fucking go. Okay. Okay, so yeah, they're having their argument. Okay, attack. Daybreaker sent a flaming X at everyone, forcing them to
This really should be a TV.
It's written like a TV. Come on.
It's just,
Okay.
I've seen some bad like fan fiction before.
Yeah, this is a different caliber, right?
Well, there's people that sort of like they actually they lack the proper sort of like education to express their ideas, but they use the words that they do have to put their story across.
Yeah.
Now, it's not always a fantastic story, and again, not always fantastically expressed. That's actually okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
You could pick up on their story and go, even though this is badly written, badly structured, or what have you, I like where they're going with this. I enjoy what they're trying to put out here, even if they're not very good at expressing it, you know?
Yeah.
You can subjectively enjoy that. This is objectively terrible.
Yeah, like, it's...
There's nothing here.
There's nothing of value.
It's like a thinly veiled series of excuses to do what amounts to a drawn out preamble to what might be a shonen encounter, which will probably either last only a couple of sentences or paragraphs too long, which will mean ultimately nothing at the end of it, other than trying to back up his own point of, you see, yeah. Friendship can't solve everything. And it's like, yes, because you've arbitrarily decided in this situation that the friendship thing doesn't work. Arbitrarily. Not because there's any great moral or philosophical backing to why it doesn't work in this situation. Like friendship can't stop bullets. It's sort of this... it's like
shit.
Typical bad guy speak. Well, no, friendship can stop bullets. Someone can take it for you.
Well, yeah, true. That's true.
You know what I mean?
So I'm just scrolling here because I'm just like, how long does this actually go on for?
Yeah. It's certified villain speak all the time. The guy wants to think of himself as a fucking villain. Because it's easier than thinking of himself as an abject failure. It's simultaneously overwrought and undercooked.
Yeah. Okay, so it's still going. He tricked her with a fake Pokeball. Let's get her while she's distracted. Yeah, okay.
A fake Pokeball. Jeez.
Yeah, fake
Deus
Pokeball.
Ex Machina.
Spike rushed in with this, of course. Okay. Then she's gone, and the temperature slowly crawled back to normal. They still took a polite bow to acknowledge the crowds. What the fuck? And then teleported them all somewhere. They can just teleport at will. That's.
But yeah, well, the fairies, right?
Yeah, but this was Grand Ruler teleporting. This is OC. He's OC.
He's probably got a fairy and a Pokeball at this point.
Oh my god.
Unlimited power, right?
Yeah, right. Those Pokeballs, man. Hot damn.
He used Spearow for flight. That's
what it was. Yeah.
But it was so fast that nobody saw it.
Use fly, Spearow. Okay, easy. Okay, His Majesty said a little trick. God. Okay, yeah, they're just gonna exposition. It's like what Operation. I'm so much more interested in what he's doing with this Operation bullshit. Honestly, like it's more just in the fact of like, dude, you don't just say like bring out the dragon parts that he ordered fresh.
I never thought that I would regret giving up drinking.
Oh man, I'm not sorry. Operation is still going on, but thankfully because of the barrier, nothing serious had occurred, and His Majesty got re-scrubbed and smocked up to continue supervise. They don't need you. Why are you here? They do not need you. It wasn't until long by nightfall. Nightfall, the stroke, that Dr. Penny and Grand Rule came to the others whom had fallen asleep in the theater. They fell asleep watching a surgery? Fuck. It's not that interesting to watch a pony become a dragon, really? Okay. Spike looked up in the streams. It was a success! She survived her fate! She survived her fate sorry. Everyone decided and completely total. Okay. She is indeed a dragoni. Wait, I thought she was becoming a dragon.
But no, she's a hybrid.
Okay. Okay.
I just feel like this is like the most overblown preamble to just drawing MLPs as fucking like hybrid personas.
Yeah, it does feel that way, doesn't it? Can I see her now? She's just had a serious transplant and she's in the recovery ward now, but the worst is over and that's... Wait, she held up her hand. He did the hand thing again. They're ponies. What the fuck?
I mean, I suppose it's less awkward maybe than saying foreleg every time.
Held up her hoof.
Yeah.
You could just say that.
How are they going to hold a scalpel with hooves? That'd be silly far.
I don't know how pony shit works. Fuck. All that's left for us to wake up. Oh, golly, and what a nasty shock when she comes to. Yeah. Dreaded that knowing how Rarity would most likely act when she wanted nothing more to be there with his wife so she could accept her new look. Oh god, we're at the end. Thank god, thank fuck. Primo in our next episode. Fuck me. This right here. In our next episode, Rarity awakens to the shock of her new appearance, which causes her to panic and isolate. You're spoiling the whole thing.
Wow.
Good.
I mean, good, but holy fuck. The fact that you just went, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna spoil the entire thing, dude. What are you, Japanese? With an OP? Fuck. Meanwhile, Pinkie Pie and Apple Spice what? Actually spend time together and begin to show a small bonding, which leads to Deerka and who are these people? Kid Rarity come to
how did they get in my dressing room?
Yeah, how are they here in my room? And how Starfleet fared against the devil... What? The devil? The devil's in this? What? What? I think I will miss the next episode of Starfleet Magic. I think I will. Remember, it's this guy. This is the guy. This is our main man. Main man, Mykan. If I do another one of these streams, I don't think I can go over this again. I think we're good.
You know, the only thing that surprises me is that he doesn't have those same fucking symbols repeated on his pants.
Yeah, I wonder if that would have cost more. Embroidery is not cheap. But, anyway. Yeah, I'm ending the stream. Fuck this. We're done. We are so done here.
It's the stream or my life, chat.
Yeah, pretty much.
One of the two.
It's pretty much, and I'm gonna go chew on drywall. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Good night. I'm gone. Goodbye. I'm not even doing like, yeah, do you have anything to shield? No. It just fade to black. Fuck this.
See you Wednesday.
Later, goodbye.